Didn't play the fucking video. God damn
This
it.
channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
Let's have a little bit of this. I get a big Bob Marley joint. Look at this. Here, try this.
Carl, I really don't do this very often.
You're gonna love this. Is dynamite hack. Watch out for this.
Maybe one drag.
Say you're in a Caribbean bungalow and you're kind of high. An exotic woman on the bed.
It's a little harsh.
Now, is she just the high-priced whore you asked for? Or is she an assassin?
Here. Cannonball. Right back.
Oh, here's room service. Who ordered champagne? How should I know? Exactly. You're baked. You can't remember.
And then one more of these right on top of Cannonball. Cannonball coming.
Point is, you come out of the John waving this around, nobody's gonna bug you for a tip.
What's up, everybody? What's up? Oh, yeah. So we played it last night. So look, I got some other stuff. I got some shorter ones. I may sprinkle them in. I was going to start with a couple, but we might as well just start. I mean, there's really no reason. Everybody's here. Let's not fucking pretend. Everybody's here to watch the fucking breakup shit. Okay, I am gonna. God damn it! One of the ones I forgot to do here. Let's see. What is it? Wave 3. Wave 3 news. I think they got one up about JJ. Okay, perfect. They got it up on YouTube. All right. Okay. Okay. I showered before. Oh, my live. I went up on GS's panel today for I don't know how long. 15 minutes, 10 minutes. I had a meeting I had to deal with. Not deal with. It was great. I mean, great Friday, man. We had a Friday meeting, took 15 fucking minutes. Hell yeah. Hails to the yeah. Hippie and Wally were there. They know the deal. Sorry, hold on. I'm fixing this. Bingo. Okay. Word. So yeah, ethic. So we'll rewatch this. This is short. It's like 5 minutes. We'll just get everybody kind of spun up on what dropped. It has Doofus Crest kind of reeling, right? Because it's got a bunch of people that we know. It's got a bunch of Doofus Crest residents in it. It's focused mostly on Chris Ryder, Billy Barthel, aka Benghazi Rabbit, and JJ Scarborough, corrupt yokel jailer of Meade County, Kentucky. If your pussy is dry, so is your county, Kentucky. KY. She's not there right now. She just went outside, actually, though. But she has been. I'm like, damn it, it's just gonna smash those cushions, but whatever. I'll fuck with it. She loves it. It's her spot. I'll give it to her. Yeah, so go check it out on GS's live if you want. I don't know if he's still live, if what's going on. I mean, he has these marathon lives. But yeah, I went up there for like 15 minutes. I mean, I don't know. It was uneventful. I asked him what his way forward. I asked him if JJ stuff changes his calculus moving forward. I asked him if he ever. I didn't ask it the same exact way, but I'm not going to show it. I'm not watching me up there. if he ever thinks about self-reflection, if he needs to change because of all the people that constantly backstab him. Yeah. It's kind of catchy. I forget what I mean, I made it up, but I don't remember what. If your pussy is dry, and so is your county. I don't remember what I got that. Anyway, ABN guy, Army vet his goddamn self. All right, let's just get into it. This is the news piece that dropped. Oh, Killa is in it too. I don't know Killa. Don't pretend to. I do watch a show. Occasionally. I haven't celebrated the guy's whole catalog, so I don't know what all he's. I don't know if he said some fucked up things or I don't know. Whatever. They pick out his laugh that sounds kind of maniacal on here, but again, I've said it from the beginning. None of this has changed. I said it from when it happened that I thought what Rabbit did was fucked up. I thought what Killa encouraging him was not good. And GS is trying to whitewash because he puts everything behind a paywall. Whitewash that he was laughing and encouraging Rabbit just as much as fucking Killa. Because at the time, God damn it, this is so soap opera bullshit. At the time, Chris Ryder, up until like a week ago, GS's arch nemesis, it was against Chris Ryder. And so Todd was cheerleading everything that was what happened to Chris Ryder. So, okay, here we go. Let's fucking set in. Everybody's good. Happy motherfucking Friday. Yeah, it's just like the campfire. He was completely cheering him on. I thought it was all gross. I thought, and not just because of GS. I mean, I'm friendly with Killa. He comes in here. I go to his chat sometimes. It's not, whatever. But no, I said it. I thought it was bad behavior. I think we're too old for that kind of shit. But, again, nobody's looking to me for validation. So
the Meade County jailer.
And by the way, nor should they.
Race has included an unusual platform among the candidates. The two challengers to current jailer JJ Scarborough have promised to create a new professional social media policy for the jail.
They're responding to Scarborough's past appearances on YouTube. Wave News troubleshooter Mark Stevens finds an ongoing feud between rival YouTubers has now.
So I am basically going to let this fucking roll. What's up, Lake Life? So you can see it because we're going to watch GS. We're going to end up, unfortunately for you guys, maybe we're going to watch this a couple of times. It'll be watched a couple of GS and Mimsy and Poofta Mimsy are going to watch it. So I'm going to just basically let this play straight through on this one. So you get a feel for it. Then we'll chop it up.
Now led to criminal charges.
One of Scarborough's loudest critics is Chris Ryder. He's been
challengers to current. The Meade County jailer's race has included an unusual platform among the candidates. The two challengers to current jailer JJ Scarborough have promised to create a new professional social media policy for the jail.
They're responding to Scarborough's past appearances on YouTube. Wave News troubleshooter Mark Stevens finds an ongoing feud between rival YouTubers has now led to criminal charges.
One of Scarborough's loudest critics is Chris Ryder. He's been fighting criminal charges that he harassed and stalked Scarborough, his daughter, and Scarborough's girlfriend, who is also the jail nurse. Now, Ryder's court hearings have drawn intense interest from rival YouTubers who support Scarborough, one of whom was just recently arrested for stalking Ryder.
At Chris Ryder's last court hearing in February, patience was wearing thin.
How am I supposed to prepare for trial at this point if I have no clue whether or not Mr. Clay is going to be available to try this case?
Ryder's case started back in 2023 when he recorded this video with his partners. They were getting records from the Meade County Clerk's office.
You want to get tased? Put your hands on your back. Get off of her.
They were charged with disorderly conduct. Their video went viral on their YouTube channel. It's where they've also posted videos critical of Meade County jailer JJ Scarborough and his girlfriend, jail nurse Amber Brown. Ryder's been charged for harassing and doxing both of them, charges his lawyer denies. At this February hearing, the judge told Ryder to can it.
Your First Amendment rights stop somewhere.
Yes, sir. I'm very aware of that.
And I'm going to stop them here.
Okay, I'm going to say this one thing. Hawk Life, I found it. I found it. We're going to watch it. I'm glad you mentioned it because I was not going to go that deep into last night's stream. there's only like an hour or so to cover. Abdul Wyatt is back. Jesus. But I found the roundhouse kick. Fuck yeah, is all I can say. Fuck yeah. Actually, someone can say it for me better.
It's going to get hotter, cracker.
Oh, hell yeah, it is. Okay.
A YouTuber named Benghazi Rabbit attended the court hearing. His real name, William Barthel. He posted updates from the case after the hearing.
He cannot talk about anything related to this case, any of the victims in this case, or anything like that online. So if anybody, do what you need to do because the judge says the internet will record it.
Barthel's known Scarborough for the last couple of years. Here he is taking a photo with Scarborough at the jail's wood shop. In October 2024, Scarborough and other YouTubers joined a live stream from Barthel's campsite in western North Carolina following Hurricane Helene.
And we have Brothers Cheaper here. We have generally specific, and we have the Benghazi Rabbit. And we'll let Benghazi Rabbit jump in here and say hello.
Scarborough told me he donated some pet supplies to Barthel's operation.
There's JJ.
He also vouched for him on that live stream.
It actually Cash App and stuff that actually Rabbit has helped overseeing for this campsite that's actually 2 or 3 people actually oversee it. It's actually good Cash App, guys. So I'm not going to stand behind anything that's actually garbage.
Barthel did more than cover Ryder's court hearing back in February. He also headed over to Lanesville, where Ryder lives.
I put the link in the chat. Or as the kids like to say, the Chizat.
And published these videos he recorded walking on Main Street.
Beautiful day here in Indiana, everybody.
His walk headed towards Ryder's house. And in a second video, he focuses his camera on Ryder's home and adds music for effect. Commenters picked up the message, and Barthel wasn't done.
Hey, Ryder, we all knew you were watching, buddy.
He took another walk that night, joining another YouTuber's live stream, and not so subtly pointed out Ryder's house again.
Oh, that's
Black X down to the left.
After his walk, Barthel repeatedly drove his truck past Ryder's home. Ryder's security video recorded the passes. That other live streamer pulled up a picture, laughing.
Oh, man. He's sitting there he's screaming at Rabbit as Rabbit's driving by his house. Yeah.
Barthel called 911 after.
Okay, his laugh was kind of funny. It sounded a bit more maniacal last night, maybe just because I had 10 hours of goddamn GS fucking consumption. It was ridiculous. It was so out of control, but it was fun as fuck. It was fun as fuck.
Ryder got in his car and started following him. The probable cause affidavit filed by Harrison County Sheriff Nick Smith says Barthel told deputies who met him he was in town getting paid to cover Ryder's case. But he didn't mention his other videos. The sheriff watched the recordings and filed a stalking charge against Barthel. He was arrested in Florida March 19th. I called him before his arrest.
I have no comment on this matter.
Barthel pleaded not guilty after being extradited to Indiana. He did not answer any more of my questions in the jail lobby after his lawyer posted his bond.
I paid Rabbit to go out there. I gave him 10 grand. Now what?
Another YouTuber, Christopher Ruff, said he hired Barthel through one of his companies.
I won't just talk to YouTubers. I'll talk to the cops if they got questions, about the functionality of how that worked, the donation and then the gathering of the footage for the news media for my company, because I, obviously made the offer a long time ago.
Ruff owns several business entities with Scarborough in Arizona and Kentucky. Scarborough reported some of them on his most recent county financial disclosure. He's also appeared on Ruff's live streams. I called Ruff to ask him about the $10,000 he said he paid Barthel.
Oh, Mark Stevens reached out to me. I'm going to reach out to him at some point.
He told me it was all a bluff and that he didn't pay Barthel anything. Scarborough also denied paying Barthel directly or through his companies. He didn't respond to an interview request for this story.
Scarborough faces a 3-way primary challenge from Stephen Gibbs and David Greer. The primary is May 19th. Barthel's case isn't set for trial until August. Ryder is due back in court on May 18th. Mark Stevens, Wave News.
Holy crap. By the way, if you watch one SNL fucking video. I don't know what they pay or how they do it. You get flooded with fucking SNL videos. It's fucking, and most of their shit sucks now. Okay, so let's get to the. Sorry, it just it made me think of it because the next video that they pulled up was a whatchamacallit, an SNL video. Okay, here are the comments. Let's take a look at the comments. So this person has this Jake Strange has actually, I think he's commented. I've seen him other plays like in Boquist. He comments specifically on JJ. This isn't accurate at all. Nobody's stalking Chris Ryder. He doesn't want people to be at his court appearance so he can lie about what happens. He even once claimed people weren't allowed to attend, even though they're open to any member of the public who wants to attend. Who cares? He then deceptively edited a video. Oh my God. Okay, I'm not reading all of this. This is hilarious. So JJ's trying to fucking basically litigate his thing in the comments, right? And that, I mean, JJ or somebody close to JJ. Music to my ears. Jenny Lynn. Who I think that's isn't there a Jenny Lynn that comes here? JJ Scarborough threatened my court hearings in Indiana on a YouTube channel. Mr. Scarborough vouched for a felon who ended up going to jail for robbery also. JJ is broken system, PSBT. JJ is world famous. Well, all eyes on the election for Meade County jailer. Amazingly enough, this is the first time in a while that JJ has opposition. Burns A. Meade County jailer associated with multiple felon, indicted murder, and stolen valor YouTuber fraud at Wrangler Michael Kaiser, who's in prison now. The low life here, but the low life is in your thumbnail at 203 in your story. 22. Doofus Crest at its best. Thank you, Sammy Girl. Fuck yeah. Ugly old broad. Hell yeah. Who's who of internet idiots circling the drain. I hope the Meade County elects someone with much less baggage and much more ethics than what they currently have. I agree. We got BSBT. Tyrants beware. Man, everybody came up. I've actually been covering this from the very beginning. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. TB, you dork. And it's starting to get really, really bad. Thank you for covering this. Terry, nobody pays attention to you. Unless you threaten someone like K-Far's kids. This is true. Anyway, all right. Be thankful Rabbit didn't harm you. All those 3% people of Meade County, Kentucky. Look at all of this. This is crazy. What the fuck? Hey, great work. Thank you. If I do say crazy has over 5 minutes news segment and doesn't even, yeah, this is a Hawk fan. Friend of the show in the chat. How crazy is it that over a 5-minute news segment doesn't even cover half of all the craziness of Doofus Crest the last 2.5 to 3 years? Amazing, right? All right, cool. All right. So let's watch, probably for the best. I debated it. To be honest, I debated it. I'm getting dangerously close to touching the poo. Danger close, motherfuckers. By going up on Todd's. I mean, I didn't argue with him or anything, but and then commenting on this, it's getting close. I am not going to anybody's court case though. Okay. So we're going to start late. We're going to go back here in a minute, but I want to watch the round. I have not watched it, but I think this is the roundhouse kick. I mean, according to the, is there 2 roundhouse kick? No, there's just 1 roundhouse kick. So, okay.
And that's the guy who was like, you need some chicken nuggies? Does mommy got to get you some chicken nuggies? And he was fucking with Rabbit because Rabbit was like screaming at him in the parking lot. And this guy he's not someone to be fucked with or trifled with. And Rabbit knew that.
Yeah, I did. I don't know. I had I had like 45 minutes to kill and I thought, fuck it. Let's just see. Let's see. I called the station last night. Todd, told the gentleman that took the call all about Kaiser and JJ. I told him to look into the wooden background JJ had specifically made from the prison workshop. Yeah, that JJ's fucking woodshop shit. And also, by the way, he's got complaints that are in a court case that's being litigated. It's being tried. It's in the middle of it, and quite a few Freeman Press X put it up on his channel, the complaints that are in the lawsuit, and 3 to 4 of them at least. There was more than one that said JJ forces us to do labor with no money or credit. Yeah. I mean, it sure is hard not to feel that way. All right.
Because I mean, overall, Rabbit's just a little fucking bitch. I'm not even trying to posture. I didn't realize just how weak that dude is until how easy I was able to front mount him. I mean, I was like, holy shit, dude. Either that or I just instincts took over or something. And I'm not even that fucking great at combatives. I'm better on my fucking feet I'm better on my feet. I'm better at Taekwondo. I'm better fucking from a little bit of a distance. Like crack you in the head with a fucking roundhouse.
You're goddamn 5'3", dude. What? A distance, your legs are like this fucking long. What are you fucking talking about? I'd rather crack you in the head with a roundhouse. How many people have been in street fights here? I don't even mean tough guy street fights. I just mean even like in junior high or something. You know what I mean? Where there's like kids scuffling. I've seen a roundhouse tried in a street fight twice that I can think of. Because first of all, both missed. Both did nothing. One guy just did it, and it was like wind. And then the dude he was fighting just closed in on him and started beating him. The second one, the guy caught his leg and fucking caught him and threw him down. These are all fucking junior high. This is all junior high shit, by the way. Roundhouse. I'd rather roundhouse kick you from a distance. Well, then you're a dipshit. Also, don't street fight. I'm not proud of it when I say these things. Because I used to have a lot of issues. I mean, even to this day, if somebody came up and did that, I saw nunchucks. I saw a fucking nunchucks and a butterfly knife pulled out. Same fucking fight. Same fight. We were at Fort Huachuca. So Sierra Vista. We were out in town. Sierra Vista is the town around Fort Huachuca. I forget the name of the bar, but there was 2 Irish bars. If anybody in here has been to Huachuca, there's like 2 Irish bars. One way down, and then one kind of up north by the main drag, which I forget the name. And it was the one up there. And the whole bar went outside to watch these dudes fight because they were kind of talking. We're like, oh, and I was with a buddy, and I was like, oh, let's fucking go out and watch this. And a dude fucking pulled out fucking butterfly. Look, I mean, it was cool that they never did anything. They never did anything. Dude pulled out fucking nunchucks from the back of his fucking. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I've never seen this. And this was not 1985. This was 2009, 2008, 2009. Oh, yeah. Okay. Kelly's. What was I forget. I can't remember the main drag. In and out of the main gate, Fort Huachuca main gate. You just go straight and you're on. I always want to say 29, but that's Virginia shit. I forget that. Whatever. And if you go all the way to the end of that, Phil, you know where it like J curves there at the end, and then you just start heading south. Like if you're kind of like in that little area, right at the bend of the J, there was some Irish bar, Kelly's. I feel like there's some shit like that. What's up? Yeah, it wasn't much. I don't know. It was fucking wild. It was cool. Not gonna lie. I was like, holy shit. First of all, I've never seen anybody pull out a butterfly knife like that. And then double down, another dude pulled out nunchucks. In the same fight. It's never going to happen again in history. I was there to learn. Oh, fuck up. You guys didn't do, we had to do fucking SDRs. I mean, I was there twice. I was on a targeting MTT where we taught fucking kinetic targeting. Well, holistic targeting, personality-based targeting. And then I was there for SOC, for source operations course. We had to SDR that bitch. All the, run routes. You know what I'm talking about. You've been there. You've seen pictures.
That's kind of where I feel comfortable. But anyway, and I'm 72-0 in street fighting. That is 100% a fact. So,
Jay,
does he? First of all, you kind of, street fights aren't a lot of winning. The shit that I've been in is more about who kind of loses less, because you're getting hit, and if there's multiple people in it, you're gonna get punched in the fucking head. Like, I don't know. And then even if I won the fight, I fucking would get arrested. That's losing. What's your everyday carry? Nunchucks. I don't fuck around. I Chuck Norris my shit. Or Bruce Lee. He was more. Okay, the beginning of this is incredible. Okay, this song that's being played, I was saying that GS made it for himself. I thought he did. It is entirely gayer.
Oh, this is the worst looking hat I ever saw. Well, you buy a hat like this, I bet you get a free bowl of soup, huh? Oh, it looks good on you, though.
Finkel made that song for GS. We are back into, remember the phase of dudes making songs for other, remember how Brick made a song for Chili? JJ made a whole fucking music playlist until we found it and fucking made fun of it, and he deleted all of it or whatever he did with it, hid it. But JJ had a whole playlist of songs that said for Chris Ryder. Finkel made an AI Disney villain song. It sounds like a Disney villain song for fucking GS, for his stepson. I just don't. Please don't stop. Finkel. Please keep doing what you're doing. I don't want you to stop. I don't want any of these doofuses to stop. They don't affect my real life. Please keep doing the stupid shit that you're doing. You made a song for another dude.
He drinks and he knows things, and he's laughing ever after. Every sip writes his name across their game.
Writes their names across their games. Anyway, I'm fast forwarding the song. It's incredible, but by the way, it's 5 minutes.
and I don't even look at it. Real decisions were.
So I know this is going to be slow. It's going to be a bit choppy. I didn't have to. It's gayer than two boys fucking. It is gayer than two boys fucking. I mean, I just can't get over it. I love that these guys do this shit. But I don't have time hacks on this. I have a general sort of idea on it. So I'll fast forward a little bit when it, when Poof to Mimsy talks, because who the fuck cares? Because all he does is say what GS says, just in a gay British accent. Not the British accents are gay, but Poof to Mimsy is. And so I heard he molests collies. True story. My uncle said to watch out for you. Yeah, well, your uncle molests collies.
Were made.
Oh, but it's well worth the realization. It is so interesting to watch the transformation, to watch how he starts, goes, and then how he the realization, watching him come to the realization that JJ is a corrupt yokel who utilizes the levers of power to fuck with Chris Ryder, and that JJ doesn't give a fuck about him, is so much fun. So let's just get into it. Where are we at here? We're at 30 minutes. We got 50 good motherfuckers off the rip. Oh, the rip. I am not high at all yet, which is why I'm all over the place. I got to get there. Strap in and strap on, everybody.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
Jody fucks dudes. Like, hey, tone it down. I got a guy blowing me, and you're gayer. Hell yeah, let's hit it.
And by that, I will say that it makes it newsworthy. I will.
Okay, hold on.
Night. We're going to be doing some reviewing. I think some folks are going to be surprised. I will say this, guys. I think you guys are used to duplicitous people that give you lip service. The rule is this. As it stands, I don't want people taking nasty shots at my friend JJ.
What are you going to do?
Scarborough. I am going to, however, be reviewing a video that did air on Wave 3 News in my local area today. Because
no, it was today. It was today. I just changed. I threw a sweatshirt thing on. It was this morning. Like 11 my time.
Because it is a newsworthy
I don't know why I told you
subject.
that.
And as I've said before,
Time
I'm
of day doesn't
interested
matter.
in observing and reporting the news, and I wish to do so in a very unbiased way. That said, I will say this, that I do know that the clips that were used were for sure one-sided or were done in such a way to preclude some things and include other things. And I would just say, I don't think that the
no offense, but you gotta be one of the younger people in here. most people in this chat have come from a time when you could just say gay. And even if not, you can say it here. Nobody gives a fuck. Even the gay dudes.
clippings that were used were necessarily unbiased, but they were real clips. And
okay, let's again, we'll just start. This is what we are looking at. We are looking at a dude wearing his Army PT shirt, a 56-year-old doofus in his wife's basement, who's got his wife's gun by his side there, up by his ear, with all the military accoutrement. He has not been in the military for, what, 9, 13, like, it's been a bit, a decade, roughly. He hasn't been in it, like 13 years, he hasn't been in the fucking military. In 15 years, he was in Afghanistan. He is wearing his Army PT shirt and an armband, and like an ID armband.
And they were real words that were said. There were there were real actions behind said words. Real decisions were made, and by that, I will say that it makes it newsworthy. I will look at it as.
Why was it not newsworthy when the JJ got found guilty of violating Kentucky ethics code? Why was that not newsworthy? Why wasn't it newsworthy when JJ, while off duty, shot at a civilian vehicle? Thank God he doesn't know what the fuck he's Barney Fifed the shit out of it. Emptying his fucking magazine and never even hit the dude. Good. Why wasn't that newsworthy?
As unbiased as I possibly can. Hey, what's up for public safety? I will look at it as unbiasedly as I can. I don't know if you're going to be able to be up here for this or not, so you might want to wait. Or, I mean, I don't know. It's up to you, but I'm going to be showing as soon as I find it. I think somebody sent it to me in my email. I do have it here, but I don't know if I can find the story. Why are you showing this? GS, all you're doing is helping so-and-so. GS, you're just, we all knew it all along. then you can absolutely go fuck yourself. You can fuck yourself bloody. And I mean that with all the Christian love I can possess in my heart. I am a man of integrity. My integrity is not for sale. And I will review this as unbiased as I possibly can. And I will look at it. Now, see,
the irony is that if anybody's integrity is for sale, it's GS's. And if anybody's buying integrities, it's JJ and Finkel. No, GS. Every fucking buddy believes your integrity is for sale. The only reason you're even remotely not saying anything about JJ is because JJ gave you a bunch of money.
I have information that most...
I'm not saying JJ did it specifically with the intent to you be a good messenger. I don't think there's any of that kind of boss hog shit going on. I just think he understands people like fucking GS can be bought. People like Billy, unfortunately, if Billy's in here, no offense, but he was trying to buy you and Anya. That's how he daddy Warbucks the shit.
People don't have. The part that I found peculiar is, well, I mean, they reached out to JJ for a comment. JJ had no comment. So there was a one-sided program running against JJ. Why JJ refused to comment, I don't know. Did they reach out to him and he didn't pick up his phone because he didn't recognize the number? Did they reach out to me? And my stuff automatically goes, if you're not on my phone, you're not in my battery bank, it just automatically goes to voice, and I assume you're spam calling me, and I don't even look at it. Was I reached out to as one of the channel members for comment? No. Maybe because I would have said very wonderful things about JJ, and I would have said some pretty shitty things about pretty much all the other people involved. But I don't have anything negative to say about JJ. So if you're looking for me to take a...
Okay, we're 9 minutes and 46 seconds in. Let's see how long. Let's see if that holds up. It does for a while. It does for a while.
Shit on JJ, you're going to be sadly disappointed. I, however, will be very unbiased. I will be very direct with my coverage of this. This will be an open panel shortly. But again, if you're going to try to fucking rub my nose in some shit, I'm going to look at you and go, I tried to warn you. Minzy and I have been talking about this for what, 3.5 fucking 4 weeks now, going, the optics aren't good. These fucking idiots that think that they're helping JJ out are doing nothing but hurting him. JJ has been off YouTube for the last 3.5, 4 months. I don't know how long. So it's not like JJ's, trying to take part in any of this nonsense. But that said, I think a lot of these people are doing it and they feel like they're doing it for JJ. And
this motherfucker is wearing his PT fucking uniform, by the way. I know I've said it. I'm just looking at it again. I just want to reiterate, this motherfucker is wearing his fucking his trade PT uniform. Oh. And I say trade because that's the only place I had to wear the armband. Actually, didn't even have to wear the armband back then. I take that back. I think that was after I was there, I think. I don't remember ever wearing an armband, but I know like conventional units had to do that shit.
Like I said, I kept warning people. I'm like, they're not helping. They're actually hurting you. So the interesting thing is this. What are you doing, buddy? You got the bone? My dog's like, he's wired up right now. He's sliding his dog bone around on the tile. That said, thank you very much, John P. Yeah, that said, I do want to have a level of caution. JJ did not comment on this article. I should probably message him. I don't think he wants to get involved. And I'm not sure if having him up on my panel would be an issue with equal time to any of the people he's running against. I don't know how that works. So I'm guessing, and I'm not able to reach out to, I don't really have any direct contact with the other two people he's running against. So I don't want to get him in any kind of weird situation, right? So he's definitely welcome to come up. He always has a place on my platform. He always has a spot at my dinner table. Everything I know about JJ Scarborough is he's a decent man. You know, that's all I got to say about that. And well, let's get into this here in a second. Let me go ahead and link this. All right.
Because I dress like Peter Pan here? Take a look at what I'm wearing, people. Do you think anybody wants a roundhouse kick to the face while I'm wearing these bad boys?
No. Roundhouse kick. The legend. The legend. Trademarked, by the way. The legend, trademark. Clip it. I would rather roundhouse kick you. I mean, we joke that he's 5'3". He's not 5'3", but is he 5'7"? Like maybe, right? I don't know. He's not tall at all. He's a tiny dude, and who does he think he's gonna roundhouse kick some kneecaps? No, they don't. They wear. Kiddo, were you in when they were kind of transitioning from silkies, and you could wear either silkies or dudes could wear, I guess, or they had the kind of like more modernized short. They were kind of like that. The army shorts were more like that. You couldn't wear silkies. You had to wear. It felt like you were running a big canvas balloon sometimes. I fucking hated army PT gear. Thank God I didn't have to wear it all that much.
I think that works. Does it work? Or did I hit an extra button? What's up? Actually, be missing some of the comments sometime, and so we can talk about it and maybe have like an array of pictures that we can bring up.
Okay, I'm gonna just play this part because he says his wife is amazed at how smart he is, and he's like, I don't want to read books because I don't want to know shit. He doesn't know the term a priori. He doesn't, going in prior to the whatever. He doesn't know that term. So he's like,
and things that you're doing in your area to try to combat all these data centers. I think that's something I would really like to showcase and that I could get behind. We're going to do, we'll probably do about a 3-hour show, but
yeah,
I'm going to say pay your taxes. I'm gonna do it. I'll make up the rules when I'm done folding the laundry. Pay 2 exclamation marks because I'm saying it very emphatic.
Come on, get to
there. We go. I give so much of myself and I ask so little in return. 8 hours. I did an 8-hour. There we go.
Oh my God! Here he's gonna get. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Yeah, I know. Check this shit out. He's about to beg his fucking. He's like, what? You guys need to be paying me.
Yeah, pay your taxes, guys. I did 8 hours. I did an 8-hour like live stream today, 8.5 hours, man. I give you guys so much entertainment. I give so much of myself, and I ask so little in return. Right? Yep, Daily Stoic. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. You guys are awesome.
Later on in this stream, he's making everybody fucking through this ego. Oh God, I have to stop. This is just too good. I'm going to stop it as little as I can.
Yeah. So what is today? Is today the 16th? A day that will live in 15th. A day that will live in infamy. Wow, what a fucking weird day, guys. What a weird day.
A few minutes.
Yeah. I think I'm starting to realize why Killa Mill is shitting himself a little bit right now. Killa, you made the mainstream news, buddy. I mean, I did too, but I didn't look like a monkey though while I was on the mainstream news. Maybe they'll come a day. So is it the 15th? Why is it? All right. No, because the 15th was pay your taxes. Is it the 16th? Oh, it is 16th. Okay. I was looking at the 9:15. Okay, 16. Pay close attention and I'm sorry. Observe cause and effect. Oh, here we go, guys. Oh, this has just been lining up amazingly, guys. It's just been lining up amazingly. Observe cause and effect. Cause and effect. What was I saying last night, guys? What was I saying last night? What was I saying about if then go to subroutine? If something is as it would appear, then I go to this, right? Y'all remember me saying about that? If then
We don't
go
even know
subroutine.
if that's a woman.
I remember saying that. Hopefully I'm not robot voice. Broken Bones first in the gate to help go for the goal. I really do appreciate it, guys. Vindication is coming my way. I feel it very strongly. Observe cause and effect, right? Pay close attention in conversation to what is being said and to what's being said.
It might have been last night, or not last night, it's the one before. If he doesn't talk about his wife, in the beginning of one of these, he talks about his wife says he's so smart.
Signaled. Didn't I say last night about not having the ability to see somebody's facial expressions? So, you know, that 90 to upwards of 90%, if not more, of all communication is nonverbal. Pay attention. I should write these books. Like all these great people, all these great quotes from literature sound a lot like the stuff that comes pouring out of my mouth. And
He is not joking. He's not joking here, guys. I almost started skipping ahead. I'm glad I didn't. Let's go back to that. All these great minds, all these great writers and thinkers, and I think just like them. I'm sure my ex-wife lied to me.
more of all communication is nonverbal. Pay attention. I should write these books. Like all these great people, all these great quotes
after this
from literature sound a lot like the stuff that comes pouring out of my mouth. And the weird thing is, you can ask my wife. I'm not really a big fan of reading books because here's the reason why. I do not want to parrot the words of greater men than me. I want to come to things naturally. I want to observe. I want to interact with the world. I want to test and examine and weigh and measure things.
The dude is wearing his Army PT uniform. He hasn't been in the fucking military in 13 years. He barely leaves his wife's fucking basement. And when he does, it becomes a year-long story of a campfire event that he can't seem to fucking get past. You want to interact with the world. What have you interacted with? Like, for real, Todd. The fuck have you interacted with? The fact that he believes this makes it. I don't want to change his mind. I want this dude thinking this. Keep believing this. Finkel, dipshit, give him all your money. Just recklessly spend on him. It really pisses me off. Do it, buddy. No balls. Just recklessly spend on fucking GS and this. And GS, please keep believing yourself. Please keep believing yourself.
And I want to come to things naturally. I want to observe. I want to interact with the world. I want to test and examine and weigh and measure things. And I want to see what has a ring of truth to it. Right? I want to see what has.
Okay. If you don't bring any other experience, how do you know what has a ring of truth to it?
There's a ring of truth to it. All right.
Oh my God. That within itself just made this. Stay some pico coming muy caliente con 19.9 y motherfucking nueve. America, fuck yeah. We can learn a lot from the 30% of these books that Todd has read. That could be an additional 1/3 of knowledge. We would be 1/3 as smart.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
Uh-oh.
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
Thank you very much, P-Coat.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
Uh-oh. I almost forgot. Guess what I was able to fucking find? And it's fitting I'm playing it for. I want to say something. I don't know how well you know Archer, the show, Peacoat, so I don't want to quote it because it's gonna sound anyway.
People call me a white supremacist. They call me a racist. Fine. I'm good with that.
Fuck yeah, Tuttle.
Well, no, it's not, you fucking retard.
Hell yeah. Oh, do you? Maybe I should play it instead of here. I'll find it. I don't want to say it. It's gonna sound when they had the diversity hire, and Mallory was like, "We have to get more diverse." And Archer goes, "I call Asian chick." That was great, but more with Lana. He was like, "Well, what do you mean we're diverse? Lana's black-ish. Well, what do you want me to say, Lana? You freaked out when I said quadroon." She's like, "Imagine that." All right.
People call me a white supremacist. They call me a racist. Fine. I'm good with that.
I am not. It's not up to me to tell you I'm not a racist, but I don't believe I am.
So we got April 16th, right? So
I'm not going to watch him read the Daily Stoic. Nobody cares, Todd. Nobody cares about this. They just...
Good. We got Mr. Mimsy. He was first. He cheated, though. I will let you guys know he did cheat because I was on the phone with him. Well, not, I was on IM with him while I was making the thumbnail. What do you guys...
IM? Is there really instant messenger? He said the other day he got a fucking message from somebody in the Carrollton crew telling him to fucking to whatever. And I was like, Microsoft Messenger? What the fuck? I mean, I've been in the Apple ecosystem for a while, but I didn't even know there was such a thing as IM Messenger and all that shit anymore. I never used it when it even was popular.
What do you guys think of the thumbnail, by the way? Let me get that loaded up. What do y'all think? I'll have you up in...
Not too bad. Not too bad. It's been an interesting day, hasn't it?
I know you napped.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead to him watching the whatchamacallit, watching the news thing. Because he gets it wrong right off the bat. He thinks that he misunderstands the news article right off the bat. He says, oh, so it's JJ and they want to implement a policy and JJ's not for that. It's like, no, they're running a piece of their platform, a plank of their platform, so to speak, is that they're going to have new social media rules and they're basing it on JJ's online behavior. Well, good to go. Coming in, dropping loads. And then going to work. Thank you. Get you on the flip side.
Now get your ugly white ass out of here.
We have all just participated in a hate crime.
Usually what he has to say is
nonsense.
Utter nonsense.
Oh, and don't forget, don't tell HR that you watch this show. Pro tip.
All right. So here we go, guys. We got a newscast here from Wave 3, and we're gonna get into this.
Oh,
we had quite the show today. I did have to put it on private.
We don't
because,
even know if that's a woman.
G-Swag was making a lot of threats, saying that Chris Ryder was endangering my channel. But before I do that, I want to have a conversation with this Warren Monkdale person who I don't think English is their first language, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way because they obviously speak English better than I probably speak whatever their actual origin of language of origin actually is. So, not casting shade. I just want to point something out to you. Do you know how sick and tired I am of you fickle fucks?
Oh, stoic. Stoicism. We are minutes from him reading from the book of Stoicism. You know what? I'm sick of you fickle fucks. Stoicism. What is stoicism to you? It means I get irritated by every little thing and then vocalize that. And on top of that, I have anger issues. Him and Finkel the other day were jerking each other off about how they both had anger issues. And now he's trying to act like he's the same as stoicism. Chicken fried and tasty. You've been oh shit, a member for 3 months. I thought you were a little bit newer than that. Appreciate you. You've been chatting more lately. It's fun. You're funny. I appreciate it. You are what we in the industry like to call value added. This little light of mine with a kick so divine. Hell yeah.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
All right. I know. I reported myself to myself too. I had a good time.
When I'm on the red team going after the blue team, GS, we got your back. Oh, you're doing such a great job. Great show, GS. But when I'm but if I'm appearing to be on the blue team going after the red team, then the blue team's got pat in my back. I'm purple, motherfuckers. I don't know what part of that you idiots can't fucking seem to understand. If you don't like the fucking truth, then fuck off to some place where they're going to lie to you.
I mean, just the fact that he says he's the only arbiter of truth. He is all ego. It's just ego. He is a physical embodiment of ego, which is so weird because he's also so unsuccessful. But it's ego. It's ego not in self-confidence. It's ego not in arrogance. It's ego as in you're the center of egocentric. You're the center of your own universe. Look, I'm the lead actor in my story. Whatever. I mean, I'm definitely have that, but it's so weird because it's not, he's also just deeply insecure. And I think if he really understood how to give up yourself, how to sacrifice, and I don't mean it has to be in specifically a danger thing, but to give up. He claims that he did that with the military, but then the military asked him for the real. The price of the military isn't that it's kind of stringent. The price of the military is you could be sent to war. That's the real price of the military. Not that you got to go to boot camp and do all this shit and they talk to you like you're like, you don't need to talk to me like a child. Yeah, no, the real price is you could get sent to war and then you got to go make war. Todd got that call and my arm's broken. You're going to have to play on without me. So he doesn't understand sacrifice. And you can feel that because everything he does is done to satiate his ego. All emotion.
All right. And I'm going to read something to you. And I understand, well, that doesn't sound very Christian. Well, I'm not your typical Christian. Pray for me if you feel so inclined. All right. So here we go.
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
We're going to bring up something here.
It's Friday, yo. All right. I think I can.
New King James Version describes a future time when people will not endorse whatever you put in front of that idiot. He's probably going to read. He'll run with whatever he wants to run with. So I would encourage you to go to Killamilla if you want to be lied to, or if you want to be told what you already want to hear. You want to hear the truth? Stick around. Context. The term refers to individuals who seek out messages and doctrines that condone their own lifestyles rather than adhering to apostolic teaching. Greek origin. The phrase translates from...
Yeah, Todd, fine. You used Google to look it up. That takes nothing. Also, why are you defining context? In context, everybody understands what context is.
Kenneth, steeped in mythology. And I guess you guys want to...
Oh, we're making him legend. This is how legend. And the legend is born. He has said this before, but this is why legend. I got to remember to call him legend.
Of itching. I don't know that one. Sorry, I got to get better with my Greek. Where it is a present participle signifying a present continual action of itching. Consequence: those with itching ears were turn away their ears from the truth and be turned aside onto fables. Mythology leads to legend. I am legend. You guys want to believe the mythology and the lies about me, which is increasing my legendary status. I myself don't ascribe legendary status to myself. You mucktards are.
You have on the bottom, you have on your name, or whatchamacallit, on the fucking banner, legend. You call yourself legend. What are you talking about? I brought this up with him this morning on his panel. I was like, it's hilarious how you will contradict yourself mid-sentence. Stolen Greek valor. Also, I'm not good at reading Italian. I should be better at it, not because of my family's ethnicity, but because of Spanish and Arabic. The vowel sounds are similar. I should be able to sound it out. For whatever reason, Italian trips me up, though, on pronunciation. It's weird. But anyway, but just because your family's something, I grew up in the Midwest. I grew up in St. Louis. There were people around, I guess, who spoke Italian a bit, but not really. My dad wasn't part of the Italian club till later. So I don't know. Anyway,
You're creating me into a legend steeped in mythology.
You change it to cheese.
And I guess thank you and stop. I'm sorry. Not sorry. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to unfuck you people. They would turn away their ears from the truth and be turned aside onto fables. That's 2 Timothy 4:4. Meaning it symbolizes a spiritual craving for novelty and gratification. Like to be like a Coomer gremlin. A Coomer gremlin. Like somebody that gets really irritated when I call them a bagel. Bagels are definitely the creators of pornography. Really, really noticeable in Germany at the time.
The Jews are responsible. I've heard him say something similar to this before, but the Jews are responsible for pornography.
And they're doing it all over the West now. They're trying to get everyone to just be Coomer goblins and Coomer gremlins, and they just want everyone to sit around and fap all day long and not think, not do anything meaningful, not get grip strength in their hands from turning tools, but from cranking their hog. That's what the bagel.
What tool? You sat and had a circular wine fest with you, GE Fag, and Chris Ryder yesterday, Todd. It is amazing how he retcons his life. I have no idea what a Coomer is. I'm assuming it's some young kid. I'm assuming it's some Gen Z word. Who's before? It's not Gen Z, right? There's a Gen Z and then something else now. It's some word that I'm sure like he heard Asmongold fucking use or something. Also, yes, he acts like that's a bad thing. Thank you, Jews. Thank you.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
I mean, but it is real. Andrew Wilson used it. Oh, that explains it. Yeah. What has he done? He mowed half his lawn the other day. Oh, yeah. You're out there really doing tools. You were in the mail room. You were a driver. You weren't even a fucking put shit on your back and ruck or patrol kind of fucking soldier. I mean, I guess you were when you were a scout 40 years ago, literally 40 fucking years ago, right? 88? Wasn't he in 88 to 91? So 30 years ago, 35 fucking years ago. Oh yeah, he was on profile. He came back in and immediately got hurt. And then juiced it his whole time. Ended up in the mailroom. No, I did not.
Well, no, it's not, you fucking retard.
Yeah, it didn't work. That one didn't work. All right, let's move.
Bagels want to do. And so, well, what does that mean exactly? Well, Bagel's a synagogue of Satan. And that'll probably just put me on a shadow block list right there. The synagogue of Satan, as spoke about by Jesus in 2:9 and 3:9. I will sing it from the rafters. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. All the glory goes to him. Novelty and gratification, where people accumulate teachers to scratch their ears by saying what they want to hear rather than challenging them with the truth. You have been educated. You don't have an excuse anymore.
And gay dudes should have as much porn as straight dudes. Fuck it. Let it go. Let it roll. They should have porn available to them too.
Move on. There we go. We got I'm on to you. You just went live again for more super chats. Not gonna work. Did I send? Yeah, I did send you a link. We got Tube Sock says, were JJ and Direct D question regarding funding Rabbit? Apparently he was reached out to and he had no comment by the news. I don't know about questioning. So yes, thank you very much, Steve. I do appreciate it. By the way, that's Steve in front of Meade County Detention Center. Is a man that he and I went on a tour of Meade County. Thanks for doing this for BSBT. No, that's not what it didn't say he did it for BSBT. Nice try, Cliff. Don't be disingenuous. God's watching.
Now, Daisy May is crying about why my question's being ignored. They're not. We just haven't got to it yet. I believe your question was, did BSBT break terms of service? I don't believe.
Okay, there is a funny through line in all of this, in that there's, what's the guy's name? Ron something? Ron Schaefer? Where is he? There's some dude, Ron. Who the fuck? Or maybe it hasn't started yet. There's some dude, Ron, who's like, why are you just, he's basically getting on a GS, and GS is like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And this Ron guy's like, fuck you, man. I've been a supporter. He's like, why won't you let me chat? And he's like, Ron, I'll give GS this one. He's like, Ron, you crazy person. I've literally pulled your chat up. I can see your chat. And this Ron guy's like, why are you trying to squelch my speech? It was really funny, but I don't have time for that. Let's get.
If you did,
could be a douchebag or a wanker, but you can't be a douchebag wanker.
Yeah, when you double up, it's just too much.
Yeah,
it'll break the internet.
It's unseemly.
When do you think the last time fucking Mimsy got laid? When do you think that guy's ever seen actual fucking pussy? Last time he came out of his mom.
It's very ungentlemanlike.
There's
Ron
been
Schaefer.
a couple of questions as well, and I'll address this.
Flipping out. It was really funny.
I don't want anybody in the chat to take this the wrong way, because
Oh, shut up, Mimsy. Nobody gives a
between
fuck.
themselves. What was the question about, JJ, Daisy, man? Let's get this out of the way.
Did.
I'm sorry. I gotta, let's fuck this. Get to the
running against JJ have agreed to establish a new social media policy if they are to win. Is that what I'm hearing? That's what it sounds like to me, right?
Yes, yeah, that's how I read it.
So JJ's not going along with this. He's not included. They didn't say, hey, will you join us, JJ? Will you join us in committing to having a new social media?
Oh, maybe I was wrong then. Yeah,
I don't know, whatever the term might be.
right.
Agreement. Huh, interesting. Okay.
Responding to Scarborough's past appearances on YouTube, Wave News troubleshooter Mark Stevens finds an ongoing feud between rival YouTubers has now led to criminal charges.
One of Scarborough.
I mean, and honestly, it's okay if he's an incel. He just has very strong incel vibes to him.
An ongoing feud between rival YouTubers. Ongoing feud. Okay, that all checks out. That'd be Killa versus Chris. A smaller level, me versus Chris, right?
The beach girl, what's up?
We don't even know if that's
MBK versus Chris. Billy and Anya versus Chris.
How are you not the number one? I mean, JJ versus Chris, Todd versus Chris, 1 and 1A. Todd, he tried to get an emergency protection order put on you. He told you to your face. He has reported you numerous times over the course of like 2 years. Reported you criminally to the cops. What? I just don't understand how he doesn't. I talk a lot on YouTube. I can understand where you're like, I don't remember exactly what I said. You just kind of talk so much at a certain point. You're just kind of whatever. But I have a sense of reality and a sense of also if somebody was like, hey man, no, you just contradicted, I don't know. I would be like, oh, okay, you're probably right. Maybe I said something. I don't know. Yeah, he actually got one. You're right. He actually got one on him. I should be correct in the way I say this. He got to put on him. It just got, and then I'm getting dropped or dismissed. Dave, it's incredible. It's incredible reality TV. And the truth is, it would be ridiculous if what makes it so fun is if these guys were in on the joke or if they were trying to write, like they're trying to make some kind of spoof of a dude, of a thank me for my service vet, right? And a corrupt yokel jailer. Like they were trying to write a TV show. It would come across, you'd be like, you need to tone it the fuck down. Like if somebody came with me with a script, you'd be like, hey, great story. There's a lot of rabbit holes to go down. We can have a lot of B and C fucking plot lines. Hell yeah. Dude, the Finkelwrinkle. How can you make up the Finkelwrinkle? You'd be like, tone it down, man. There's no way there's going to be a 61-year-old dude who's going to come in and just give him $3,000 and the dude's like, oh, I bought a laptop with it, not legal fees. Thanks though, Thanks. I wouldn't believe. You'd be like, there's no way these people are real. They're real. It's way better that this is not made up. I'm so enthralled with this.
Who else? Who am I missing? Boot versus Chris and me now. Well, actually, most of those people are all versus me and Chris now. Well, fuck. I guess we are teamed up or something, apparently.
Ruff versus the whole internet.
Yeah, Ruff hates everyone. Don't give him your super chats, guys, because fuck you. He wants you all to unsubscribe, which means he's going to pay. He's going to stop paying for another 1,000 subs. So that way he's going to drop 1,000 each time. He postures and acts like he doesn't want people to follow him anymore. He's just, he's cutting costs because he's just irrelevant now.
Scarborough's loudest critics is Chris Ryder. He's been fighting criminal charges that he harassed and stalked Scarborough, his daughter, and Scarborough's girlfriend, who is also the jail nurse. Now, Ryder's court hearings have drawn intense interest from rival YouTubers.
I like how they throw in Ann Scarborough's girlfriend, the jail nurse. So in other words, JJ and the subordinate that he fucks.
Who support Scarborough, one of whom was just recently arrested for stalking Ryder.
At Chris Ryder's last court hearing in February, patience was wearing thin.
How am I supposed to prepare for trial at this point if I have no clue whether or not Mr. Clay is going to be available to try this case?
Ryder's case started back in 2023 when he recorded this video with his partner as they were getting records from the Meade County Clerk's office.
You want to get changed? Get off of her!
They were charged with disorderly conduct. The video went viral on their YouTube channel. It's where they've also posted videos critical of Meade County jailer JJ Scarborough and his girlfriend, jail nurse Amber Brown. Ryder's been charged for harassing and doxing both of them, charges his lawyer denies. At this February hearing, the judge told Ryder to can it.
Your First Amendment rights stop somewhere.
Yes, sir. I'm very aware of that.
And I'm going to stop them here.
A YouTuber named Benghazi Rabbit attended the court hearing. His real name, William Barthel. He posted updates from the case after the hearing.
What are you going to do? Anything related to this case, any of the victims in this case, or anything like that online. So if anybody, do what you need to do because the judge says the internet will record it.
Barthel's known Scarborough for the last couple of years. Here he is taking a photo with Scarborough at the jail's wood shop. In October.
I mean, I don't know. Florida has alligators. And so I still, it literally, it was my first thought as Top said that. I was like, yeah, I don't know though, because Florida still has alligators and people that fuck with them. This Meade County and just let's just say kind of southern Kentucky, whatever, this Kentucky goddamn to include fucking Ernie Shell, who randomly came out of nowhere and was like burned bright in fucking Doofus Crest and then you know, had a few mental issues and some legal ones, and so he got fucking hemmed up. I mean, to include goddamn fucking Ernie Shell. It's really been fucking fantastic. It's really been fantastic.
October 2024, Scarborough and other YouTubers.
I'm gonna pause it right there. Yeah, I'm wondering if Billy Barthel could do it all over again, do you think he would have stayed home? I don't know that he would. I think he would still do this. What do you think?
You know, I think based on Rabbit's previous behaviour,
I'm opposed to dildos,
and you know, it
In
still
the
sticks
end,
in my mind very much.
I done some PCP.
Get better, Big Earn. Get better. You are a wild person. All right, I'm going to fast forward a little bit here. I don't care. He goes through this Jezebel thing. I don't know. Like, whatever.
Doing good day. Mods, if she persists, show her the door.
Joined a live stream from
because it's just arguing with stupid people at this point in time. I don't really have an interest.
Master, what is the secret to eternal happiness?
By the way, GS is so the mythology of narcissist is he fell in love with his own reflection in the water, right? I'm not like super steeped in it, but right, that's how GS is with YouTube. He falls in love with his own reflection. He can't even have a meme drop without showing him watching the meme. This is next level into yourself. This is next level into yourself. Again, can't even have the meme without him watching the meme. It is so fucking weird. I mean, literally, everybody, think about who you can think of. Anybody on fucking YouTube, anybody on big or fucking small, who watches themselves like Todd does. I'm sure there's somebody out, I'm sure it's out there, but it's like, I don't know. I don't see it. Sorry, I was looking for the instead of yin and yang.
Do not argue with stupid people. That's it? I don't.
And then he does the hand thing. Who agrees with me? I agree with me. Todd is not only that guy, not only does he watch himself more than literally anybody else on fucking YouTube, who else agrees with themselves any more than Todd does? I agree with me.
I don't think that works. You are right.
Barthel's campsite in Western North Carolina.
It's just like everything clean. It's all these people, Kaiser had him. You're going to have people who are just kind of diehard and they're just there. And somehow they feel a sense of like, I don't know, validation or something by having a little bit of power on GS's thing and sort of being the vanguard, or not the vanguard, but the vanguard be up front. What's the, whatever, the protectors, the guys closest to the king being that proletariat. No, proletariat's what am I thinking? Patreon. Patreon is now, right? Anyway, whatever. You get it. It's a weird thing, but what YouTube has shown me is that people will go down with the ship with this. Glenn Harlow, unfortunately, with Kaiser, Glenn Harlow seemingly went down the ship. I'm sure he's under some stock account somewhere, just kind of laying low. But he basically went down with the ship. A few of the Kaiser people. So funny. I agree with me.
Following Hurricane Helene.
And we have Brothers Keeper here. We have generally specific, and we have the Benghazi Rabbit. So, and we'll let Benghazi Rabbit.
Yeah, look at me trying to get Brother's Keeper in there. Look at him. Like, hey man, get in the camera, man. It's not just but everyone says everything's all about me. Everything's all about me and my attention and stuff. And look at me trying to share.
Rabbit, jump in here and say hello.
Scarborough told me he donated some pet supplies to Barthel's operation.
See that? So that's the interesting thing. I don't recall him. Well, I guess he did bring some pet supplies, but it wasn't a crazy amount of stuff. But I thought we basically just brought our own stuff. Now this is JJ was putting together the chainsaws. Like
good luck, motherfucker.
There's JJ.
He also vouched for him on that live stream.
It actually Cash App and stuff that actually Rabbit is help overseeing for this campsite. That's actually,
it's kind of interesting because the whole time I was there, I don't really know that Rabbit had any shots of me whatsoever. Any stories about me whatsoever. Didn't really shout me out whatsoever. I mean, I'm just noticing things. I'm just noticing that I think even back then he was against me. He just used me, my platform, kind of like Killamilla and Boot Blocks Cam and stuff like that, and
how did they use you and your platform? Can you guys hear Stella? I hope it's not too annoying. I learned to drown it out, but she is right behind me snoring. It's rainy out. It's nice. It's getting kind of dark. It's cute. I cherish the coziness. Gayness, clip it. Like I said, I get where the joke comes from. There are some things I say and do where I'm like, I get it. I get why they say it.
They just like to use you, right? They like to use you to get their message out, like Billy and Anya. I try to be there for them. I try to support them. I try to showcase their situation, but it's crickets when I need their help. But it's the people that didn't say they were going to help me that actually.
How do you need their help? What help do you need? You go and get into legal entanglements with Chris, and then you're like, hey guys, help me. I don't. It's so fun to watch how different reality is from the way that he views his world. Because from this vantage point, it is completely different than the way he fucking internally fucking views it. All the time. Because that's how they get these little wins, because they don't broad strokes is beyond something.
Actually help me. That's the interesting part. That is the interesting part. But let's carry on with this.
2 or 3 people actually oversee it. It's actually good Cash App guys. So I'm not going to stand behind anything that's actually garbage.
So it's interesting how he looks high as fuck there. Now that I'm looking at this, do you see that? Watch. He looks kind of like zoning out. And I'm telling you, when I tell you he was sucking on that THC vape nonstop, he was sucking on that THC vape nonstop here.
Barthel also vouched for him on that live stream.
So here's the thing. If JJ does not know that Rabbit is not on the up and up, what else is he supposed to go on? I've got people in my chat saying things that I don't agree with, and they have opinions about a person that I don't have that experience with. Matter of fact, the weird thing is they've never even met this person in real life. But
JJ got found guilty of violating Kentucky ethics code. I don't have that personal experience with JJ. JJ has never violated any code of ethics that I have ever had. So I don't personally have that. That doesn't mean I can't fucking comprehend that he violated ethics code just because it didn't happen to me. Does that make any sense? I just took a fucking bong hit, so it may not make a ton of sense, make sense to me here. But it's, some things you don't have to have firsthand experience about. So according to Todd, until JJ acts correct, because by the way, Todd does have this fucking tendency. He does have this tendency. He says it with like, I didn't know Billy was such a lie. I didn't know Rabbit was such a liar until he started lying about me. I didn't know MBK was such a piece of shit until he started being a piece of shit to me. Unless it happens to Todd, I don't think he understands. I think he's just got this like, oh, well, it doesn't happen. If it didn't happen to me, it's never fucking happened. Because, you know, he doesn't want to read a book. You can't, because the reason he doesn't read book, I mean, we all know. We all know why he doesn't have the discipline or the fucking wherewithal or the patience to fucking big words hurt. Ideas hurt. That's why he doesn't read fucking books. But you can't say you don't read books and then lecture people on books. You don't go out and engage with life, Todd. You don't seem to have really ever have. But yet you want to lecture people on life. You got to be kind of one or the other.
But they're just going on, trust me.
Introvert, extrovert, not really, but you know what I mean? But in that kind of, be a useful nerd or a fucking jock or a workhorse jock. Come on now.
Bro, evidence from other people, right? So what am I supposed to go on if I've not had a negative interaction with JJ and seeing any laws being broken or any rules being broken or anything like that, or anything ethical or unethical happening? So what is JJ supposed to believe in this situation?
What are you going to do?
What is he supposed to believe? Is he supposed to just accuse everyone of being what you think they are?
Cash App and stuff that actually Rabbit is help overseeing for this campsite that's actually 2 or 3 people actually oversee it. It's actually good Cash App, guys. So I'm not going to stand behind anything that's actually garbage.
Barthel did.
No.
How do you not sense this, Todd? Todd, and I asked him about it. I was trying to get him there. I didn't want to be like, so 75 people, according to you, in the last 2 years have stabbed you in the back. I just said a bunch of people stabbed him in the back. At what point do you think to yourself, maybe my judgment of people's character is pretty shitty? Like if I played blackjack and I'm like, I lose my ass every time, I'd be like, maybe I'm not good at maybe I need to figure out blackjack if I want to keep playing it. I wouldn't be like, nope, I just got to white knuckle my way through it. I mean, gambling's a bad example. Gambling's degenerate shit, but like, listen to me using Todd, degenerate gambling. But I don't know. It's like being this bad at your job. Todd claims this is his job. He got on me this morning. He's like, oh, you're unemployed. You just give up working. I'm like, from you? From my dad, I'd be like, all right, that's a little harsh, but I get where you're coming from. But Todd, you're unemployed. Anyway, it was funny. No, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, at some point I would, the job thing. If you even look, the reason I'm happy with this, if this was my job, I would be, okay, we got to market better. We got to chase the algorithm. There's things we got to do. I'm very happy with your guys' generosity. I don't mean it in that sense, but you would need bigger numbers to get more money to validate, whatever. Or you got to have a real passion. It's kind of got to, one or the other. You got to have a passion and go for it, and you don't care about the ups and downs, blah, blah, blah. I enjoy this as a sort of side thing. It helped. It's been, the truth is it's been fucking therapy, but like, which isn't always the best way to YouTube, but so I'm happy with it. But if I was getting this numbers, I'd be like, okay, I need to figure out how to get better at this. And that doesn't mean like, oh, how do I, chase clicks and views or whatever, but just like, how would I do this better? He has no sense of how to do this better. I really believe he just thinks if he just does this, that's why I was asking, like, well, what's your game plan? Like, what's your plan moving forward? Are you just doing this until you die? And he didn't answer it.
I'm not sure why he made that statement per se, because I'll be honest with you, I didn't really see Billy doing much of anything but stuffing shit in his fucking truck and stuffing food in his face and sucking on his vape pen, honestly. So I mean, that's just my telling of it. That's been pretty consistently what I've said ever since this cocksucker decided he want to stab me in the back. But look at this. He fucking hates this, dude. Look at this. You know what's awesome though? You know what's awesome is that the news was there to capture him being bonded out, even though they tried to do an okey doke and try to slip it in and move the time. So I don't know. I really think he thought he was going to be in the fucking wind. I really thought he was going to be out in the wind. No YouTubers would have shown up to cover it. I think there was a lack of transparency from Harrison County. Maybe it was the right decision to have been made, but it's starting to become viewpoint discrimination, and to me, a lack of transparency on Harrison County's part. They apparently didn't let the victims know that there was a change in venue. There was no victim impact statement was given because this person was seen and released pretty much on bond before they could even do that. It is interesting that the news crew was there, that Wave 3 was there, or I don't know if this was like a news crew that got this, or if this is somebody that gave them footage. But it's funny how a guy that makes a living running around, having cameras on people because it's his First Amendment, sure does like to put his hand up in front of other people's cameras. Watch this. Or you have any thoughts? I'm sorry, Mimsy.
Yes, yeah. I was going to say. Oh, I mean, just looking at that now, because I only watched it for a long time.
Shut up, Poofta.
Time that. Well, I didn't know. That's what he really a bit odd. This isn't. However, they are the perceived victims in this that know.
Oh, here it is. Okay, I think this is about the beginning of the Ron Schaefer thread. We got our fucking B storyline going. The subplot, right? The subplot of this is the Ron Schaefer fiasco during all of this. Oh my God. Ron getting fucking pissed off. GS getting pissed. Everybody's fucking going crazy because of this JJ thing. They don't really know what to do. Half the chat is like, fuck that corrupt motherfucker. GS, we've been telling you this all along. GS is dealing with the fact that yet another grown man has stabbed him in the back. Because he's had broke bread with him, as he puts it, multiple times, then therefore that is a lifelong bond of fealty/loyalty. I don't know.
Sorry, I just got a little bit distracted there by Ron's message. I'll come back to that in a second. I find it very questionable that that they weren't given an opportunity to give a statement. Considering that the no contact orders have been put in place, and they are the perceived victims of stalking and harassment, and they weren't notified of the change of venue, and they weren't notified, particularly of Rabbit's release. I find that very odd. I don't know if that's normal for the courts there or not, but yeah.
I do want to address some things. I don't know if you heard me last night, but I told you, Nigel, I don't know who you are. You wanted to pop up into my channel. I wanted to make sure that you had something meaningful to add to the conversation. I asked you, who are you? What did you want to talk about in the conversation? And you never responded. So, and then you sat in my basement, weird and creepy, for a very long time, and you wouldn't say something in the chat to even come up on the radar that you are who you are. I don't know who you are. I think I've seen your name once or twice, but I don't know what your purpose was. And I just don't need nonsense.
If you're talking about GS, no, GS has been, GS has honorable discharges. He got busted down from E4 to E1 at the end of his first enlistment, but He's definitely got 2 honorable, but he still got an honorable discharge out of that. Mimsy. Fucking doofus. I know. Avian guy, the lack of self-awareness of GS specifically, but Finkel, Mimsy also, but very specifically GS is astounding. I didn't know. I just didn't know you could have that. Oh my God. Okay. I got to reset. Hold on. Let's do this. Where are we at? Oh yeah. Okay. We're at hour 35. We got 62 good goddamn motherfucking Veritas bitches. Maybe we got a couple. I'm sure we got a couple.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
Good luck, motherfucker.
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
This is about morals, ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
I will say this though. Oh, damn it. All right, let's call him back. Sorry. I do need I'll call him back. Why the fuck am I so distracted all of a goddamn sudden? Brick was at least there was something with Brick, because Brick said shit like, I don't believe in thoughts. And Brick would get feisty. Like, Mimsy is just, it's like a blob of banana pudding just sitting there. It's just like, bleh, just nothing.
Sense machines, like taking my precious time away from me.
Precious
so
time.
I hope that answered your question. And if you want to explain why it is that you might want to come up on my panel and talk, and I just want to know, yeah, exactly, Senior Scallywag. I just want to know what you could meaningfully add to this conversation, as I don't hardly ever see you even say anything in the chat. So, who are you? Secret Agent Cal, or like who exactly even are you? Are you?
There was something. Brick is what people in the industry refer to as dumb as fuck, but there was something kind of endearing, I don't know. Brick didn't bother me. Brick just never bothered me. It was really fun to make fun of, and then he'd fire back, and he'd come in the chat, fucking fire some shit. I don't know. It was kind of fun. He was kind of like a GE swag light. You know what I mean? sort of like that. I don't know. Brick was funny in how doofus he was. That motherfucker was dumb as fuck, but he had a personality. Also, something he's kind of. I mean, it's the phrase. I say it. I jokingly say it, but like Brick is kind of that dude where it's like he's stupid, but he knows he's stupid, and that almost makes him smart. There's something. Also, he's just a dipshit. But
who I think?
Love you, Brick.
Think you are? Are you Direct E again? Are you here to get folded? Oh man. Let's see. The news said, same as the report, the cop watched the videos and decided to press charges, kill his chat, especially Swag attacked me for saying that. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting. These people are, hey, you attached your wagon to a retarded horse, so congratulations. Ride or die.
Well, it's so. How does he? It's crazy to me how he views YouTube. It's interesting how I hate using that word. He overuses it, but it is interesting how he views these struggles. Like, you guys over here, you're not hitching your wagon to me. We're all hanging out. What I do and say is not a reflection on you. It's a reflection on me. It's so crazy. So by hanging out, or just even being like, hey man, you're putting like Rabbit's a weird dude who got, doesn't it seemingly? I mean, I have not a lot of rumors. I've never seen, but I'm not on Discord and other places where maybe this shit's shared. I haven't seen any FetLife shit, but apparently it's out there. I don't know. That doesn't mean he killed his wife, for fuck's sake. And then Todd, what is it? Todd's like, I'm gonna come out of this smelling like roses. What? He just is in some sort of death match with YouTube. He is just in a constant death match with this fucking platform and the audience and the fucking views. It's crazy and fun. It makes us demons. Yeah.
Did you have anything you wanted to? Go ahead.
Just on a quick aside, Ron was saying something about having to sign into chat.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, signing into chat. Are you saying you have to be subscribed in order to chat, I think. I don't know if that's set up like that or not. If it isn't, I probably should, because I'm seeing a lot of turd burglars. Let me do that. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me get that going here. Your videos. Thank you for reminding me, but I don't know what you're talking about, having to sign.
By the way, we got a couple turd burglars in here. It's all good, man. We are welcoming and open-minded.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
Like, why turd burglars, Todd? Just call them homos, for fuck's sake. No offense, Case.
Sign in order to chat. That's pretty normal. That's actually pretty normal with YouTube. If you're not signed into an account, you can't actually chat.
Look, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to make fucking CHP like the token gay guy. There's other or anything like that. But we have a guy who fucks dudes in here, and he doesn't remotely ever even, his jokes aren't even in that realm. Todd has a very, very strong anal fixation. Anally fixated.
So that might be something you might want to sort out. Maybe you got signed out of your Google account or something. But I don't know. It kind of sounded like you're attacking me for how I decided to run my channel or something, Ron. What's going on with that, buddy?
It throws it.
I hope that's not what's going on. Because there you go. Now it's subscriber only. So I don't know what you're talking about signing into chat. But I'm getting a little fucking tired of people telling me how to run my channel. There's the little X button and people can go. Yeah.
I think perhaps he's just a bit frustrated by it. I mean, Ron's been
Take advice from fucking losers.
I've been a supporter of this channel for months. What the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
No, I don't either.
I mean,
if you could elaborate a little bit, you know. And
sounds like you're trying to throw a fucking grenade over your shoulder and leave my channel. You don't need to make a big scene about it. I don't.
So this Ron Schaefer dude. Okay. So if you're just listening, Ron Schaefer is I really honestly don't even know. I was trying to follow it. Ron Schaefer thinks that GS is not letting him chat. GS is pulling his chats up and going, I don't know, Ron. And people in his chat are like, hey, man, why don't you just like, whatever, shut down YouTube, do the old turn it off, turn it back on trick that everybody does with fucking IT, right? Oh, sorry. That everybody does with IT. Says, why don't you fucking try that? And Ron is like, it is bullshit. I have been a supporter of this channel for months. What the fuck? Ron Schaefer. I think the dude is pretty sane. I think we should. The dude is pretty sane.
Don't know what you're talking about, bro. I literally don't know what you're talking about. I just now made it subscribers only, and that's you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes in order to leave a comment. Everyone's confused, Ron. So I don't know what you're talking about. But if you're trying to pick a fight, dude, all right, you win. You're right. What the hell, dude? This is just crazy, man. Everyone's losing their fucking minds today. It's World War III is coming, and
you're wearing your Army PT shirt and a fucking armband. Your chat, the people who chat with you now, Todd, because you blocked 90% of the world, are crazy people. Your whole situation is nuts. You have a dude. I don't believe this story, but let's just say it's true. You have a poofta named Mimsy who calls himself Mimsy, who claims he got hit in the head with a hammer, and because of that has TBI that caused a stroke. Oh, hippie. All right. Oh, hell yeah. Hippie's been able to get out and get active. Get out and get active. Get it. I mean, Todd, your whole fucking situation is a fucking clown car of awesomeness. I've never met anybody who gotten hit in the head by a hammer, but now because of fucking YouTube, I've come in contact, at least digitally, with 2 people who have hammers to head stories. One is Mimsy, the other is fucking Lisa, R.I.P. the fucking goat.
So we're Tommy, you ain't getting your TV back, and fuck you.
That bitch hit a dude. By the way, it's a dude. But that bitch hit a dude with a hammer trying to kill him. This is all in court documents we read. We were like, whoa, whoa. You're not going to believe this. An old man that dresses up like a woman has strong mental problems. Tried to kill the dude with a hammer. It wasn't working, so she grabbed a screwdriver, killed him with a fucking screwdriver. There was another screwdriver story. Wasn't there there's some kind of screwdriver story with the campfire as well, too? What the fuck goes on? I mean, we've had 2 Doofus Crest is fucking bonkers. We've had a capital murder case, Michael Kaiser, a dude who's in prison, a capital murder case, a suicide that a few doofuses on YouTube are trying to fucking wine mom into a murder. People getting hit in heads with hammers, killed their screwdrivers. This is Doofus Crest is goddamn mayhem. Is goddamn mayhem.
I can't wait. Jesus, bring some fire.
More than cover, Writers Court.
Oh, what happened? Oh, by the way, the mugshot has bruises on his face. Does anyone find that interesting? Because didn't they all say that he didn't get worked over? That's interesting.
Hearing back in February, he also headed over to Lanesville, where Ryder lives, and published these videos he recorded walking on Main Street.
Beautiful day here in Indiana, everybody.
His walk headed towards Ryder's house. And in the second video, he focused.
Dude, are you fucking with me right now?
Ron Schaefer. Ron Schaefer is back, everybody. Are people watching the chat at all? I mean, it is interesting because it doesn't move. And the goal, I guess I could just make it a little. So Ron Schaefer is back. He says, GS, I am a supporter. There you go. GS, I'm a supporter of your channel, and all of a sudden I have to provide credentials to speak. They're like, Ron, what's going on? I'm literally pulling your thing up. It's fucking Keystone Cops over there.
Can you not hear me, Ron?
Yeah, I don't understand what you're saying, Ron. When you say you have to provide credentials to speak, what do you mean? That you had to sign into YouTube, or?
Oh, if you're trying to get on my panel, Rob, yeah, you have to verify that you are who you are. It's going to authenticate your account if you're trying to get on to StreamYards to get on the chat.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Panel. No, I am not, GS. No, you're not. What, dude?
No, I think he means he's going back to sort of trying to leave the channel. I think that's what he means.
I asked him if he's fucking with me, and he said, no, I'm not, GS. I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Is that?
Yeah. If it's StreamYards, I know that I had to
authenticate
it, yeah, with my actual YouTube account.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So also what they're not tracking, and to be honest, is what I just started tracking, was Ron trying to go up on panel with Todd? Because Todd made it an open panel. So he wasn't letting Ron up and Ron was getting pit. It's a little confusing. And Ron's a crazy person, so he's not helping.
So GS can see all my details before I was allowed to join the stream.
Yeah, so the thing is, bro, I don't know. It's got to be something with you're probably logged out of your account. Every now and then I have to log back into my YouTube account or your Google account or whatever. So it's not me, dude. Well, you're chatting right now, dude. What the fuck is he even talking about? I mean, how can I read your chat if you're not able to chat? What? Is he taking a...
This is the best part with when GS has low numbers is that he feels he has to placate every single person so they don't fucking leave. Like normally, honestly, as a creator, if you get, we've had our Ron Schaefer types, you just got to fucking ignore them or whatever with them. But you can't be like, what's going on, buddy? You know, hey, I'm trying to, you got to be like, yeah, go figure it out. I don't know. Go figure it out and come back. You got to do, yeah, you know, that's basically what he's saying, right? No. Wait. Unblock you? No, you're trying to say that. That's what I think she's saying. Fuck, that's what Ron is saying, right? Because obviously she's not blocked.
Piss?
I don't know. I think there's obviously some confusion somewhere because, you know, I think the chat are also saying, you know, we're not sure what he's talking about. Everyone has
kind of weird distraction thing
in chat. So
what
if
is
you're a
that?
lurker, but now want to chat that way, it's YouTube policy. That's from AJOT.
Oh, everyone has to sign in to chat in chats. So if you're a lurker, but now you want to chat, that's why it's a YouTube policy. I don't know what chat you're talking about, dude. I have no idea what you're talking about. I've made no changes to my stuff other than just now. I just made it literally, I don't know, what, a half hour into the show, an hour into the show, I made it subscribers.
I like this woman. She got balls. I like that.
Bizarre. Anyway, let me get on with the show, guys.
Focuses his camera on Ryder's home and adds music for effect. Commenters picked up the message.
Crazy Canuck 26 says, thanks to this video, Google Street View, I know exactly where Ryder lives now. I even saw his...
Wait, you guys are totally fucking with me, right? I mean, you gotta be fucking with me. All right. Oh, I love the tut.
People call me a white supremacist. They call me a racist. Fine. I'm good with that.
Hates the Lebanese. Yeah. Well, welcome to the chat, motherfuckers. Nobody is goddamn fucking safe.
Never go with a hippie to a second location.
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that!
I hate that I like you guys. I don't want to encourage this behavior, but you know. Hells to the yeah. Hippie got out and was able to be fucking active. And we had a meeting that took 15 fucking minutes. Probably could have taken a little less. Not gonna believe it. I ran my suck a little.
I love the fuck out of cookies. Good luck, motherfucker.
All right, let's do this.
Escape in the driveway, laugh out loud. That's interesting.
And Barthel wasn't done.
Hey, Ryder, we all knew you were watching, buddy.
He took another walk that night, joining another YouTuber's live stream, and not so subtly pointed out Ryder's house again.
Well, I can assure you, attacking me, Ron, is probably not the wisest thing to do. You're acting like I'm making it personal against you, bro. I'm not. Maybe you're...
Okay, hold on. I do want to hear Hippie was saying, because I was active because it's snowing its ass off and the snow isn't going to shovel itself. I know, I keep waiting for my lawn to do that. Mow itself. Listen to... So the Ron comes back up, We're back on Ron Schaefer, everybody. We got a new one. Ron Schaefer in his chat goes, I don't know what is going on. Understatement of the year, Ron. Understatement of the year.
Maybe you're good.
I'm telling you, this Ron Schaefer fucking subplot and all this was fucking funny. Okay, yeah. Fuck you. I am checking.
Google account got hacked or something, but I can see you. You're chatting. I can legit see you. I'm responding to you. But like, what the fuck, GS? Like, you're attacking me? Like, what do you mean? What the fuck, dude? What is it with people automatically assuming the worst about me after fucking years of being a faithful fucking person? It's fucking weird, dude.
I'm actually kidding. I like, the truth is, I like mowing my lawn. I actually do like mowing my lawn.
Black, hey, down to the left.
After his walk, Barthel repeatedly drove his truck past Ryder's home.
Hey, man.
Ryder's security video recorded the.
I know I'm stopping it a whole bunch. I'm really sorry here, but I want to say, Bro Magnan, what's going on, man? Feel like I haven't seen you for a bit. Hope you're doing good out in the motherfucking world.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
In the end, I done some PCP.
Where is it?
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
It's good to see you, man. Good to see you in the chat.
Passes. That other live streamer pulled up a picture, laughing.
He's kidding.
Man.
Florida Beach girl.
He's sitting there, he's screaming at Rabbit as Rabbit's driving by his house. Yeah.
Barthel called 911 after Ryder.
Hey, Killer, you're famous. Congratulations, dude. You made the big time. Stu.
Got in his car and started following him. The probable cause affidavit filed by Harrison County Sheriff Nick Smith says Barthel told deputies who met him he was in town getting paid to cover Ryder's case, but he didn't mention his other videos. The sheriff watched the recordings and filed a stalking charge against Barthel. He was arrested in Florida March 9th.
I wonder why Killa's not showing the news thing. That's weird. Isn't it newsworthy? Oh, what happened? Something went wrong. What's going on? Math is hard. Meth is hard.
Some your personal details by accident because he doesn't know how to shut the fuck up and that there's a line of being personal and for YouTube. He really fucking doesn't.
Wait, he's talking about me?
Yes.
Dude, I'm loving it, bro.
Can you just let it go, GS? Why are you doing this, GS?
See, Candace says, GS said he keys people in and gets screwed, but I'm sure it's people who feel sorry for him and try to be nice till he freaks over nothing. Then they all have to step away. Oh, there's a lot of cope going on. This is not going to fucking end well for you guys.
It doesn't. There's a line sitting.
What does that even mean? What does not going to end well mean? That Killa's going to be off the internet? What is that? Discredited?
Two knows with the two. Todd's life revolves around YouTube, sad. It really fucking does.
Listening to him, watching him get fucking insulted is like watching Stuttering John read the $2 insult chats. Like, oh, fuck you.
Oh, Killa, dude. You know what? I really do hope you fucking get charges, dude.
Yeah,
You're a
it's
duplicitous little fucking bagel, aren't you? Candace is a deep.
It hasn't started fucking raining, but it's like all windy and dark and shit. Yeah, it's gonna storm here.
Decent. Oh yeah.
Anybody that's still like friendly with him off of YouTube, just know if you have a conversation with him off the phone or you text.
Oh, Killa, do you wanna Killa? Do you want me to show you all the text messages where you're talking shit about G Swag? Do you want me to show all the text messages where you're fucking annoyed with fucking other people and stuff that you're all buddy with now?
You know what they say is hyper masculine is to whine to another dude, hey man, do you want me to release the text of you saying talking shit about these other dudes? Crazy masculine.
Fuck you, you duplicitous cocksucker. God, you are such a fucking little rat killer. You're a fucking rat. Anyway, fuck this shit. You fucking restart. How come you're not covering this? Isn't this a matter of public or a matter of public interest? Why wouldn't you be?
What he's really upset about is Killa had, I think 114, whatever, you know, over 110 when I saw it, when I was ducking in, and GS had 70 or 60 or something. What you getting? Hey, that's the numbers we get, but we got 73. The difference is we got 73 good motherfuckers right at 2 goddamn hours. I bet you we do have a couple.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
But you know how we are over here. We are open-minded and welcoming.
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Dude, I'm loving it, brah.
Fuck yeah. All right, let's get it. I set it up where you can we had tornado alerts here last night before. I love it that my parents are so close because I can just text. I'm like, what do you guys need? You guys good? Like if I was in Virginia, I can't imagine being in Virginia and having them this, you know, and not being able to help them immediately. It's therapeutic to me just to know that I can be there. And I'm not drunk. You know what I mean? Like when I was drinking, I wasn't there. That's not present. That's not available to people. You're hammered. I would be hammered or buzzed. Yeah. Anyway, I don't want to get into all that, but you know what I mean.
He's showing this.
19th. I called him before his arrest.
I have no comment.
Speaking
What
of
is
which,
this? Is that AI?
Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah.
I mean, the
Is it
bruises
empty?
on the nose, the bruise on the forehead. Looks like it's healed a little bit.
Muhammad
Looks like he
Jihad.
might have gotten a fight before he got fucking. Maybe he got in a fight with somebody else because he ran his little cock holster trying to be a tough guy down there in Florida. I'm telling you, I don't think the cops did that to him. I think somebody fucking worked his ass over. I really do.
I'm opposed to
Might have
dildo.
been like Billy fucking Meadows getting fucking. Maybe he got beat up trying to steal somebody's fucking AC unit or something. I don't know. Allegedly. Sorry, these people are so disgusting.
I mean, he lets his mouth run away with him, doesn't he? At times, we've all seen that.
Yeah, you are in the chat, Ron. We can all see you, bro. I don't know what the problem is, man. I don't know what the problem is, bro. I don't know if you're just purposely trying to distract me or something, but it's weird.
And on this matter.
Barthel pleaded not guilty after being extradited to Indiana. He did not answer
I feel
That's
like
look
I'm
ashamed,
talking to
dude.
a
Look at him.
retarded
He
child.
just looks ashamed.
any more of my questions in the jail lobby after his lawyer posted his bond.
I paid Rabbit to go out there. I gave him 10 grand. Now what?
Another YouTuber.
Yeah, keep that energy. Keep that same energy, you retard. Keep that same energy, Ruff.
Karma.
Folded felon. Keep it, buddy. Keep that same energy. Now, you want to play fucking games? Isn't
I
that
like
the
this
question
one.
you asked me?
She got balls. I like that.
Generally specific. Do you like to play games? Huh?
Oh.
Well, apparently you do like to play games, Ruff, and I hope those games catch up to you someday, buddy.
Christopher Ruff said he hired.
Let's just stop it for a second. Let's fucking pull it in and grab in a fucking seat. This is a good. I agree with Coded. I agree with me. Chat has been on fire. It is Friday, everybody. Friday. You ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do. Oh, wait, that's me. So let's get fucking high. Have a good time. Hell yeah. Chat is fucking on fire and moving fast too. This is what's great. I don't know what his end game is. I really don't. That's why I was asking. I wanted to hear if he had something. I mean, I kind of obviously knew where I was going, but I was also just really wanted to have a conversation with him this morning about it. But he just started doing debate me bro shit. And it's like, what are you doing? He's like, you're not even smart enough to trap me. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Oh, but the fence shit. Sorry. That's what the fence Kaiser. I should find. I probably have a picture. Kaiser getting beat up. Remember, Kaiser showed up with shit on his face, almost just like Rabbit. What is going on in Doofus Crest? How do dudes accused of murder both end up with looking with shit on their faces, looking like they got beat up by a drug dealer or something? How I imagine drug dealers beat people up. I don't know.
Barthel through one of his companies.
I won't just talk to YouTubers. I'll talk to the cops if they got questions, about the fun.
Oh, I want to rewind. Maybe we can see some shit on this.
19th. I called him before his arrest.
I have no comment on this matter.
Barthel pleaded not guilty after being extradited to Indiana.
I called him before his arrest. I have no comment on this matter. Well, he sounds polished like a fucking turd, doesn't he?
He did not answer any more of my questions in the jail.
Polished? By saying I have no comment? You think that's polished? I'm a super fan. GS, you think it's haters? This is why you're so fucking fun and non-stop content glitch of lolcow shit. You think somebody saying I have no comment is polished?
Lobby after his lawyer posted his bond.
I paid Rabbit to go out there. I gave him 10 grand. Now what?
Another YouTuber, Christopher Ruff, said he hired Barthel through one of his companies.
I won't just talk to YouTubers. I'll talk to the cops if they got questions, about the functionality of how that worked, the donation.
Doesn't he look a little nervous right there? Holy shit, look at him. He looked a little nervous right there, doesn't he?
Now what?
Another YouTuber, Christopher Ruff, said he hired Barthel through one of his companies.
I won't just talk to YouTubers. I'll talk to the cops if they got questions.
This is Wave 3 out of Louisville, Kentucky. Wave 3, Louisville, Kentucky. You'll find it. Just type in Wave 3. Just do I think it's like wave3.com and then look up like jailer. It'll be right there.
Questions, about the functionality of how that worked, the donation and then the gathering of the footage for the news media for my company, because I, obviously made the offer a long time ago.
Ruff owns several business entities with Scarborough in Arizona and
it should be down in the description down below. I should have the right under like original.
What's up, Ben? Just want to say, hey man, what's up? Good to see you back around again. Hell yeah. The dumbasses of Europe. Well, I wasn't gonna say anything about you as far as you know.
Original videos or whatever.
Kentucky. Scarborough reported some of them on his most recent county financial disclosure.
Wait, what is this?
And then the gathering of the footage for the news media for my company, because
this is okay. If Ron Schaefer comes back in, this is where it gets good. This is okay. We're 2 hours into this. Thank you. There's a lot of edging. It's fucking worth it with this mother. It's fucking worth it. And as a reminder, that fucking stupid ass Disney villain AI song that was played, that Todd plays in the beginning of his last two shows, Finkel made that for him. His 61-year-old unemployed internet stepdaddy made that song for him. Finkel gave the dude $3 grand for legal fees, and Todd went and bought a laptop. Has never denied it. In fact, we were watching yesterday, and Todd was like, no, you don't get it. Like, all the stuff's intermingled. So when the $3 grand comes in, it's like it comes in with it's like, yeah, you use the money to go buy a laptop. So I literally was watching live. It was crazy. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that he just admitted that to Finkel live. Oh no, I used your money to buy a laptop. And then they came up with, Finkel made a video like, well, when you give somebody money, that's a gift, and how they use it, you can't expect it. It's a gift. It's like, Jesus, Finkel, grow a backbone, dude.
I, obviously made the offer a long time ago.
Ruff owns several business entities with Scarborough and.
So wait a minute. He owns 3 business entities? I thought it was just the FPS LLC thing.
I think there was I thought there was two. I thought there was the For Public Safety YouTube channel.
Wait, hold up. This is the same cocksucker that's got fucking pictures of my fucking wife and my kid up, and he's got 3 fucking businesses with him?
Yeah.
Yeah, how am I not fucking outraged? Why the fuck am I not pissed off? What the fuck, dude? This is bananas, dude.
It's Friday,
this is fucking
motherfuckers.
bananas at this point in time.
Do you want me to post a link to this article for the chat?
I have it right here. It will take him out of my live chat, so
Yeah, that's why I was,
yeah, we'll hold off on it for now.
Yeah.
I'll do it at the end.
Towards the end, yeah.
Actually, I don't know if I can include it, but guys, do me a favor. Hit the like button, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Come on, we're only 2 out of 10. You guys have not paid your taxes. I'm over here getting sued. People making threats.
Yeah. I think I saw Tiffany in here. Yeah, Todd, the only people who are doing that or who have done that have an actual physical, non-theoretical track record of taking you to court are Chris and Tiffany. Dude, who else is doing anything? Who else is suing you? They're not even suing you anymore. Who's suing you? So you're collecting money for legal fees for some kind of hypothetical that you think JJ is going to try and sue you all of a sudden now?
A big bad felon who boofs phone in his ass wants to come fuck me up. He wants to fuck my wife. He wants to fuck me in the ass. I mean, he wants to do all kinds of shit. All I want to do is do a father and son hike with him out in the wilderness of fucking Kentucky. Show him some of the hollers. I mean, I've been nothing but kind to this guy, but he wants to play fuck shit.
This dude is making physical threats. A 56-year-old doofus who hasn't been in the military in 13 fucking years is wearing his Army PT shirt with his fucking arm badge that some conventional units had to wear for their ID if they're in PT gear. And making threats to a convicted felon who spent 7 years in prison. I think I have that right. Right? It's like 7 years in prison. Who's in his early 30s and you're threatening him? What is fucking Doofus Crest is so good. What? Look, I get it. The Dabbleverse, maybe bigger names. This is a better story. This is a fucking incredible story. And now it's gotten out a little bit wider, a little bit wider. We'll see if there's any traction to the Louisville news thing. Probably not. I don't know. It's always weird there, but what business is it who JJ is in business with? Like, it's not my business who SV is in business with. Sort of, except for Teresa Miller, except for the fact that JJ didn't even disclose all of his businesses with what's his name, with Direct D in the fiscal court audit. He doesn't owe YouTubers shit. To be clear, JJ doesn't owe YouTubers shit, but he didn't disclose it. That's a fucking problem. And when you're a government official, it does make a difference who you're in business with. Also, the truth is, it matters who I'm in business with. It matters for our product and we're building the story of our brand around who I'm in business with. I think it actually says a lot about you. Now, does it really tangibly matter? No, it doesn't affect my life. But like JJ saying is what I'm saying. I'm also proud to say who I'm in business with. Why is JJ hiding business that he's doing with a felon?
Shit games. Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
Arizona and Kentucky. Scarborough reported some of them on his most recent county financial disclosure. He's also appeared.
Is it specifically Todd's business? No. But Todd is just now in this video. Todd is now processing that JJ is in business with Direct D, who just fucking put up pictures of his son and his wife and who he's throwing around fucking physical threats to. That dude's in business with JJ.
Appeared on Ruff's live streams. I called Ruff to ask him about the $10,000 he said he paid Barthel.
Oh, Mark Stevens reached out to me.
And look at that sexy guy who's in the background right there. This guy. Who's that sexy guy in the background? This motherfucker right here. Dude, Ruff, you are so fucking obsessed with me. JJ's business partner doing hit piece after hit piece after hit piece on me. Now I gotta at some point in time, this has got to start sinking into me, right? What the fuck? Huh.
I'm gonna reach out to him.
How Todd calls himself, he's like, I'm eyes and ears, trained observer. I mean, that's what we use. I think he might have picked that up. I don't know if I might have been, he may not say those exact words. We used to use this. But he claims he's that. And yet he can't see what's right in front of his face with Rabbit, with Brick, with Let's, who the fuck else? With Direct D, with Killa, with Boot, with JJ, with Finkel. Now he's back with Finkel. Chris. Now he's back with Chris. The dude has the worst observational skills. By the way, of course he does. He sits in a fucking room in his wife's basement and fucking live streams for 15 plus hours a day. What interpersonal skills is he honing?
At some point,
he told me it was all a bluff and they didn't pay Barthel.
This cocksucker fucking talking about me getting my ass kicked out of fucking fire, right?
Sell anything. Scarborough also denied paying Barthel directly or through his companies. He didn't respond to an interview request for this story.
He didn't respond, but did he know that there was an interview request? That's my question. Did he know that there was an interview request? I will say that the silence has been fucking deafening. With all the attacks coming at me from all these fucking retards that were in that circle, that were all coordinated, in my opinion, again.
Look, I know it seems weird that a year and a half after everything, it was coming up, but just because GS brought it up, and I want to use it as an example. With when I broke up F3, if there weren't a bunch of fucking, nobody was talking shit. Nobody would come into my, you know what I mean? Like people weren't like talking shit about Jeff in my chat. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they were about me and his a little bit. Maybe, I don't know. I stayed away. I stayed away from it for a little bit. Just like, you know, I give everything a little breathing room. But my point is this, even with all of that, there was none of this. Nobody was like, he backstabbed me. I was betrayed. You know, like, was none of that shit. It was just none of that shit. Compare it to this. This dude has breakups with YouTube dudes twice a quarter, man.
Against a person that his name is Chris Ryder. But when it came to me being attacked, it was fucking silence. There was no outward, like, what the fuck, dude? Knock that shit off. This 3 businesses? Wow. Okay.
Oh, two would have been okay.
Scarborough faces a 3-way primary challenge from Stephen Gibbs and David Greer. The primary is May 19th. Barthel's case isn't set for trial until August. Ryder is due back in court on May 18th. Mark Stevens, Wave News.
Antonio Rivera.
I mean, I don't know, man.
Let's not do that, Coded. I don't know. Is Tiffany in here? Yeah, Coded, Tiffany. You guys are the ones I'm seeing. Let's just not get into that. Let's not set the tone like that. It's a Friday. We're having fun. We're laughing at Doofus. You know what I mean? Let's get a set of good vibe in the chat for both you guys. I'm sure there's others, but you guys know how it is. The referee flags the one he saw, so. I would appreciate it. Let's just have a good time. Laugh at fucking retard.
Man, I'm kind of like, and here's Killa. Look at Killa. Look at this cocksucker's just sitting there fucking running his mouth. Who's this fucking retard talking about?
All right, relax. Nobody's scolding you. I'm just saying, let's just fucking be cool. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You have every right to come back, but we're all adults. It's Friday. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I called out Coded too. You're not the only one. I'm not scolding anybody. Just saying, let's have a good time.
Me. So I guess it's open season on fucking GS, right? What happened to Chris Ryder? I thought you guys were all against Chris Ryder. Nope.
Yes.
GS is the big problem now, guys. GS is the big problem. So who's blessing off on this? I mean, am I a fucking fool at this point in time? Am I the last one to know that the fucking the die has been rolled, the decision has been made? It's fucking open season on GS. Fuck GS, like my music video says.
You can fuck the bitches. You can flirt with the bitches. You can fuck the bitches. Just don't sexualize the bitches, y'all. That's all we are. That's all we are over here. Don't send nudes to YouTube dudes. Is Richard in here? Did I see somebody say hello? Tiffany say hello? Oh, Richard Fulmer. Oh, I thought it was Richard A.T. Richard A.T. Also, Richard Fulmer, what's up? Richard Fulmer, what's up?
Am I the idiot being loyal here to somebody that has thrown me to the fucking wolves?
I know.
Huh.
Buttercup, be good, man. Be good. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate it.
Now get your ugly white ass out of here.
I got a lot of questions now. I'm really having a lot of fucking questions now. Even more questions now.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, Mimsy. I need to contemplate for a little bit because
damn it. This is a new segment called Todd Makes a Fucking Realization. Or Todd comes to a realization. Look at that. Army PT shirt on. His Op 4 uniform in the back. Fucking armband. And then Richard Fulmer. Oh my God. Fulmer coming in. Caliente. Miembro por 19 meses. Shukran jazilan ya habibati BB. Porque tú es era. Chica. Stella, what's up?
Hey, Bobella.
She's kind of angry that we're not doing something. I gave her a treat and she was kind of like a little chew treat thing. And she was like, yeah, this is not what I want. I want the Frisbee and I want it outside, motherfucker. Balam coming in muy caliente. It looks like the Australian contingent's rolling in. Where you at there? God damn it.
Oi, look at me. Look at me. You know what this is?
Oh, shit.
Oi,
Sorry.
look at me. Look at me. You know what this is? Two bloody legends staring at each other. Fucking oath, mate.
Goddamn right. What is up, Balam? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, that is it's funny how they go after the dog. I mean, whatever. It's not like, I shouldn't say that because we go after the way GS. We don't go after GS's. We don't go after Shadow. It's about saying like, what the fuck? So yeah, I've made fun of the way GS because the dog shits in his basement. You can hear the dog whining to go out. The dog was chewing on the his whoopee or whatever, and you could tell he was getting fucking mad. So it's funny when they call Stella fat. But whatever, it's cool.
Yeah, no, understandable. I think I don't want to sit here and say I told you so, but after that, the night when all the shenanigans went down,
who gives a fuck, Mimsy?
With Rabbit Drive, say that about if when we harass somebody, and it's terrible.
Ron Schaefer's back. Yes, I am. I am wondering why after supporting, sorry. Yes, I am. I'm Ron Schaefer. Fuck yeah, buddy. Ron Schaefer, the new Glenn Harlow. Glenn Harlow coming in fucking hot with $4.99. Braves 5, Yankees 3. Yes, I am. I'm wondering why after supporting GS for months that he is attacking my credibility. Oh, I literally don't even care that they say it because it's also just fucking ridiculous. Stella is an active dog and she's fine. They're just jealous that they don't have their own Stella. She's kind of the best. Who's a good girl, Hazel?
It looks terrible.
No offense, Hazel.
The optics of it
I think she pretty much is too. Right? Everybody loves Stella.
yeah, I'll come back to that in a minute. All these guys have done, they get
Name. Why are you saying?
We heard it yesterday.
Why are you saying his name? Why are you saying his name?
Yeah, Beat was the first one I think that I'm aware of that invoked it as though it was some kind of, oh, you've been told not to talk about this. You know what I'm talking about. And yet all these people that are saying this, that are invoking JJ's name, are the ones.
Shut up, Mimsy. Nobody gives a fuck.
Aligned himself with Christopher Ruff, who's also a felon, and it's come to this point where he has made some bad decisions, in my opinion. I think going into business with somebody like Christopher Ruff was an absolutely terrible.
This is where it starts getting funny, where his chat starts requiring that his chat soothes his ego. Stella and SV are built exactly the same, not much longer, and his tongue will always be hanging out too. This motherfucker.
How about you navigate these nuts, motherfucker?
That was my first. People call me a white supremacist. They call me a racist. Fine. I'm good with that.
Hippie's not racist. Just in text. Sends a lot of racist texts. It's weird. It's like a pathological thing.
Never go with a hippie to a second location.
All right.
Terrible decision. Absolutely terrible. And this is what it's come down to, if you're going to align.
I swear to God, it's not that word dramatic. I love when they're like drama, all these drama channels. These motherfuckers are the most dramatic dudes I've ever come across. That is has to be one of the most dramatic dudes. One of the most dramatic people. Definitely, dude, one of the most dramatic people I've ever fucking come across. It's insane. He's gonna give himself an aneurysm. Maybe he'll do it fucking. No, I don't.
Yourselves with people who have a propensity for criminal behavior.
Yeah,
but nothing changed. These two want to fucking retcon fucking history here. No. Nothing changed, guys. These aren't new revelations. The only new revelation that came out of that is that JJ only disclosed some of his business dealings with Christopher Ruff. Yeah, it's so crazy dramatic over there. Not just over there, but just with these two. Todd sets the tone for his show and channel and all of that and how he engages, and it's dramatic.
I mean, the whole thing, this will absolutely damage JJ in his election. I hope not. Only in my opinion, I think he would probably regret some things.
Fucking oath, man.
Not realizing how damaging YouTube could be to his career. I hope it doesn't hurt him. I hope if he's not embroiled in any of this shit, that he comes out clean as a whistle. But I mean, I'm just sitting here. It's not like people haven't made JJ aware that there's been a battle against my reputation, against my family, against my wife, I mean, here I sat in the gap.
Yeah, I will say this. I would rather you didn't. I'm just asking that you don't like just that kind of shit with her in here. I'm not saying everybody's got to play fucking whatever kumbaya, but I did ask her to not, and she's not saying anything, by the way, just to let you know. But I did ask her to not do it. She can defend herself, obviously. I'm not trying to scold the chat. I know, I get it. But I'm just asking, like, if you don't mind, man. Like, we're just trying to have fun in here. I'm not saying you gotta fucking like her or anything, but
for like the last 2.5, 3 years, trying to protect Carroll County crew or from Carrollton County or whatever the fuck their names are.
She abides by what I ask every time. So I would appreciate it if you guys, along with, because I know there's people in here that really dislike her and want to go after her, but she does. I ask her to be cool, to be chill, and she does, and she is. So I just ask that people are cool and chill with her. Perfect.
JJ or not JJ, well, JJ, Amber, Kelly, Meade County Jailhouse in general, the sheriff, the sheriff, Whited. I've been honest with my thoughts on it. I haven't changed really one iota. I just haven't talked about it as much per se. But then you got Billy and Anya. I mean, tell me that this isn't one big coordinated fuck GS.
What in the world are you? Okay. Since we did that, let's just fucking let's just reset for just real quick. I don't want anybody. I don't want anybody to be just Friday, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just fucking be cool and fucking Friday. We all got our shit, don't we? We all got our shit. If fucking Todd stuck a microphone up everybody's asses, he's gonna find some shit.
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope up your asses.
So let's laugh at the dude that everybody pretty much can agree is a fucking local. God damn. Speaking of fucking Chris and Tiffany, how funny is it? Chris is literally pimp level mind fucking Todd. I'm not trying to give away your game here, too. It is really fucking funny because a doofus's love is different than a square's, than that of a square. All right, here, let's do a bong fucking rip. We're at 2 hours and 30 minutes. We'll fucking finish up with this here. Word. All righty. Let's fucking roll, baby.
There's nothing else that makes any sense on this. I have not moved one fucking iota. Somebody had to have said, yeah, open season on GS. Somebody must have said, fuck that guy.
I love it.
We're done with him. Somebody had to have fucking blessed off on it. For them to all be lining up and doing exactly what they're doing. And it all has to do with me pursuing what's going on with Rabbit. So now
his main character syndrome, what do you guys want to be zoomed in on? I kind of find
I'm really starting to,
he really thinks that not everybody's life is, yeah, everything's cool. VOP, everything's good. We're all good. Everybody's good. Tell that bitch to be cool. Be cool, bitch. Sorry.
Good luck, motherfucker.
Nobody's safe. So this is all about him. He thinks that Chris and Tiffany, JJ, Carrollton crew, Kaiser, everybody is, all of this is one big conspiracy centered around fucking GS, backstabbing GS. Doofus Crest, we got 84 good motherfuckers in here. Get on this train. Get on the Doofus Crest train. This motherfucker is wearing his PT shirt and a fucking armband and hasn't even been in the military in 13 years. jump on this fucking wagon. It's rolling and it's fucking great. We're in like season 3 of this motherfucker, and it's just now heating up. I mean, it's been heated up for a while. We got capital murder indictments. We got corrupt yokel fucking officials. We got doofuses galore. We got all types of doofuses. This place is, we got weird old dudes acting like stepdaddies. It's all fucking crazy in this place. It's crazy in this place. Hell yeah.
No wonder what kind of fuck shit is going on that all these people are rallying around Rabbit and Secret Agent Girl. Because that's when the majority of this pushback against me happened. Rabbit and Secret Agent Girl.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. I hope you got whatever the problem is sorted out, Ron, but I'm definitely not targeting you in any way. But we'll do that for that.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Weird fucking questions, kind of trying to probe to see what evidence I had against Rabbit. And then when I finally said, okay, you're kind of sketching me out with this. This is all right. I wish you all the best, but this is sketching me out. That's all I said to her. Right. And I even warned her. I'm like, all this stuff that's going on. And I told JJ this. I had this conversation with JJ. I told him that I don't know if this was misconstrued or not, but it says all roads lead back to JJ. Whether it's actually JJ that's doing any of this or the implication, the optics. I've been saying it for 3.5 going on 4 fucking weeks. I've been saying what these people are doing. They think they're helping JJ out. They're actually hurting him. And if you care about JJ, why would you be hurting him like this? And I'm the one being attacked for trying to protect the guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I think can we?
That's the great question.
Fucking spoiler alert. Rocky wins this one. And Mimsy agrees with GS. That was a double spoiler for you guys right there. Holy shit. Spoiler alert. Mimsy, I can't believe it. Is that the first time I've ever heard fucking Mimsy goddamn agree with GS? What's this world coming to? Oh, yeah.
You must be smoking that good stuff, Jim.
I agree with me. Who agrees with me more than Todd? Not me, but who's more? I can't believe how much he agrees with himself. Anyway, here we go.
Question, who's the shock?
I mean, Mimsy is basically Todd's inner self. Todd knows he's a fucked up fucking idiot. He knows he's Mimsy. He tries this outer shell that he puts on of accoutrement, of manliness. It's all pseudo bullshit. It's all fucking Andrew Tate kind of bullshit. Like, it's the military accoutrement, but Mimsy is literally Todd's inner self. He never disagrees with. It's not just that he's agreeable. It's next level. It's next level.
I call her because it's feeling like it's fucking Secret Agent Girl and Rabbit at this point in time. Everyone seems to be fucking working their ass off to protect them. I don't know, but what's the tie that binds here? So, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'd just like to address a comment, if you don't mind. If we could go back
absolutely. You have free range to do what you want to do, brother.
Free range.
GJ.
And listen, and speak as freely as you want to.
It's free reign. I always knew it as free reign. You have free reign to do whatever you want to do, not free range. Is it free range also? I don't know. Well, in Kentucky seems to be gunning for him. I mean, it feels like JJ. The thing is, what does this do to all of this? And like I said it yesterday as we were watching this, I'm like, now that the reporter's onto this, JJ and Amber submitted JJ's police report on JJ report. I mean, it was written in, you guys remember those big thick crayons? There's like regular size crayons and then there's like the big thick crayons. It was like written in those big thick crayons in the 3-line paper by fucking Deputy Chief Gay Whitehead, who told Wrangler, even after he knew Wrangler was a murderer and a burglar, a convicted burglar, stolen valor extraordinaire, gay whitehead, chief deputy of Doofus Crest, chief. Literally, this is not a joke. We'll I played the video. It's in what's it? Freeman Press X's thing. Gay whitehead said he loved Wrangler. Said Wrangler was family. So my feeling is, I feel for Chris, but I also feel like Chris is getting a fucking raw deal on this. Chris is an imperfect victim. I can't stand the motherfucker, to be honest. I can't stand him. But very specifically, I want to be clear too, very specifically what's happening with JJ. Now, Chris weaponizes shit, but that's his right. But what is happening specifically with the him and JJ thing? It feels abuse of power to me, but court will figure it out, I guess. Hopefully,
your words are your words, my words are my words. And like I said, I try to go out of my way to not really take a giant shit on G-Swag, because I know that you have an affection.
Okay, good. I forgot I asked that. Free Ron. God damn it, GS. I just snorted. Fucking Ron Schaefer. Why are you asking me for Ron? I can see your chat right here, dude. Free reign refers to giving a horse its head. Okay, so this is what I thought. Like I grew up in the suburbs, so I don't know. But I grew up in St. Louis, so there's always those kind of sayings around, but I don't know.
For the man, and I try to be sensible with that, right?
Mm-hmm. No, I appreciate that. Yeah,
but I want you to be able to speak freely, but I don't want anyone to be hurtful to JJ in an accusatory way. Everyone's saying it's JJ. These are things that you're okay to say, but I just don't want you disparaging the man. I mean, the thing is, my question is, where was the public fucking support when I'm being fucking shit on? Where was the outward public? Hey, why are you fucking with GS? What has GS ever fucking done to you? What has GS ever done to me? Except for saying nice things about me.
And I just want to make it clear.
Okay, good. I was like, man, because he gets shit wrong. I mean, listen, I misspeak all the time too, but I'm not on here claiming to be something. Lola, you're on fucking fire today. Free Ron, never forget. Hell yeah.
I'm not accusing JJ of anything.
Me either. But
I'm not
everyone seems to think.
Look at Todd. I'm not either. What if Todd was actually JJ's friend? What he would be thinking of is, oh shit, this is bad for JJ's election chances. This is bad for JJ's election chances. Maybe I should reach out to JJ, see if there's anything I can do, blah, blah, blah. That's what a friend does. Todd immediately thinks about how everything is going to affect him. Stuttering John does the same shit. How's it going to affect me? I can't believe it. Remember we listened to Stuttering John the other day? And he goes, people forget how much good I do. What did he say? How much people forget? I have to remind people how much good I do for everybody. Like, okay.
Go ahead.
Untoward. What I am saying is that he's associated himself with these people, and how does that respectively look then? To the outside, to people that don't have a vested interest in what's going on.
What's up, baby?
How does it look to them? What do they perceive?
You want to say hi?
And like I say, I think some poor decisions have been made there. Personally, that's my personal opinion. But I would like to just go back. There was a comment by GJM a few minutes ago. Yes, I don't know if you can. I just don't want to misword it.
Sure. Sorry, I was going through the super chat so I can make sure I put ticks by their name. JGM. I saw he said I stand with GS.
Yeah, that's the one, and I think it's quite pertinent. That comment.
Oh, you're kind of fat and heavy, girl.
Yeah. That's my girl. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the people, baby. Here. Wow. Okay. Which side is Stella? Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh. Can you see my? Sorry, I didn't know you could see. Yeah, I have shorts on. I have pants.
MZ, is it ahead of that? Is it above that? Hold on. See,
GJM said, I'll paraphrase, and if GJM will forgive me if I get it wrong. He basically...
Look at this. I stand... They're not skinny jeans. They're just shorts. I stand with GS. Why is this even about GS? What are you talking? Okay. Why is this even about GS?
He said that he stands with you.
Oh, here it is right there. Is it this one?
That's the one.
Okay.
So this guy comes out, does a news article, feels pretty one-sided. JJ responded he has no comment for it. So JJ allowed it to be one-sided. What does this have to do with GS? And why does GS need to be stood up for? Why does GS need, and then GS it was taken advantage of? I've never met somebody who's gotten manipulated by more dipshits than fucking Todd Bryant. He's 56 years old, sitting in his wife's basement, wearing his Army PT shirt with an armband, and he hasn't been in the military in 13 fucking years.
So I'd like to say, because I think it is quite pertinent in what we're talking about.
And by the way, I'm not saying he can't. I'm not trying to be. Look, I have a savage tack. What are they called? Savage tacticians. I got and then I have first group was it's from a office I worked in. So I have an office unit shirt, sweatshirt on. So maybe I'm just full of shit. I don't fucking know. But to wear your Army PT shirt with an armband, that's even booter than the way I actually, now that I think about it and look at it, I'm like, oh my God, I kind of am dressed like a fucking thank me for my service, dude.
And you know, the type of characters that we're talking about.
Joey.
GS had his trust taken advantage of. GS is the only person without a criminal record. I'll trust the man who served his country and follows the laws. So thank you for that, GJ.
Look at GS. He's like, yeah, no, you should. That's what you should. Oh, that happens to be me? Oh, okay. Did you guys know that Todd was in the military? The dude deployed to a fucking fob 15 years ago.
Yeah, man, you know, again, this is what I mean. You look at these characters that are involved, the people that are attacking GS now. And
also, to give you an idea, fobs in Iraq were different than fobs in Afghanistan. Like, I saw fobbits killed. Like, these two, there was by fucking Chinese silkworms. 2 Chinese silkworms got lobbed into our fob, forward operating base, Fob Falcon, down in southwest Baghdad on Route Irish. We were pretty small fob, but it's still fob. These two were finance people. They got killed fucking 100 meters from me. Like, you got rocketed you're still a fob. You're still a fob it, but in some ways in Iraq, it was almost more dangerous to be on the fob than to be out on the street. Like, they could set up on you on the street, but like a fob, you're just fucking sitting there and they're lobbing goddamn rockets at you. My experience in Afghanistan was when you're on a fob, you're pretty much isolated. I don't know. I was way out west, so maybe RC East fobs were a little bit different. Like, I mean, I know there were fobs that were overrun in like Korengal Valley and shit like that. I know there were smaller fobs that were overrun, but if you're on like a Bagram or a calf or something big like that, it feels like you're pretty isolated. I mean, maybe they got rocketed and I'm just being biased from my experience, which is totally possible.
And I very much believe this stems from Rabbit's initial mental attack. When he was, came up using the F slur and all sorts of nonsense in a conversation that wasn't even about him. I mean, Rabbit's a felon who sexually exploited his wife. Christopher Ruff is a felon. Michael Kaiser was a felon and is now in prison. MBK is on some FBI watch list. These are the characters we're talking about.
Well, he is the Don. Who doesn't have a family member or two on a fucking watch list? God damn it. If you don't, you ain't living.
But by his own confessions, been in and out of a lot of jails.
By the way, I hate to tell you this, at least for counterterrorism. For counterterrorism, it was so ridiculously easy to put somebody on a fucking watch list or a no-fly, specifically a no-fly list. A watch list is a little different because that's a different thing. But like on a no-fly list, I mean, it literally would be me calling the dude up and being like, can you put fucking Mohammed Ahmed Jihad on the list? And he's like, yeah.
Durka, Muhammad Jihad.
And then he's like, how do you spell jihad? And that dude's on a fucking no-fly. It's seriously, I mean, it's, I don't mean any citizen, but like if you're in the intel community, it wasn't hard back in the day. Back in the day when I was a kid, I was not a kid anymore. Sometimes I sit and think I wish I was a kid again. I almost, almost.
Yeah. And, these are the people that people like Killer Miller and Boo are choosing to carry water for, are choosing to back and say, you shouldn't say bad things about Rabbit. Well, see you next Tuesday, Rabbit.
Take advice from fucking losers? Fuck that!
It's incredible to me.
Mimsy, literally nobody cares, Mimsy.
If he does not win as jailer, the chances of Amber staying on with all the quote-unquote controversy that seems to be being implicated. So that's two incomes that are going to be,
How and again, it is not that Todd is just now fucking coming to the realization that JJ fucks one of his subordinates. It's that he knew it, but now for some odd reason, he thinks, by the way, JJ has literally said, as far as I know, because I'm just going off of what Todd said, according to Todd, JJ has said nothing to him. Todd has all these scenarios and all of this shit going through. MBK is the Don. Fucking JJ's given the green light. He says this later. JJ gave the green light to character assassinate me. What the fuck? Covert YouTube ops? This motherfucker was going to goddamn fucking assassinate my character. God damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a big move in somebody's life, man. That's like,
yeah,
I mean, that's a huge drop in revenue.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
So, I mean, if JJ's not guilty of any of this stuff and he just happens to, I mean, he chose to be in these people's fucking environment though. I'm the only fucking one out of all of these fucking Muppets, it seems, that doesn't have some weird, creepy, shady fucking past. And yet they're all fucking coordinated and vectoring attacking me to try to destroy my fucking credibility, my good name, because that's all I can take with me is my name, my reputation. And they're going overtime to try to destroy me and discredit me for what? But here's the thing. Now here's the thing, guys. I want you to imagine this. So one could say that I'm no longer necessary. I've definitely been out of Chris Ryder's camp, and it seems like everyone seems to think I'm moving back into his camp. That's not the case. He would tell you it's not the case. We have a common denominator, and that's trying to get to the bottom of the Scooby-Doo mystery of the fuck shit that seems to be going on within our little orbit of YouTube with Rabbit, secret courtship, the weird shit going on in Arizona. I think a lot of this is tied up to it. A lot of this is tied into it. Is there drugs? Is there human trafficking going on? I don't know. Maybe there needs to be some investigations. Maybe there needs to be some warrants. Maybe there needs to be some fucking intelligence gathered because something is not fucking right with this scenario.
What? There's no conspiracy, Todd. You're fun to laugh at. You go bonkers at the drop of a hat. It's not even that it's crashing out. If you were just a crash out king, there's those. No, it's that your crash out interludes are filled with hilarious doofus conspiracies that lead to another crash out. What makes you special, Todd, what makes you fucking special is your quite a few things. The fact that you're a 56-year-old doofus in your wife's basement wearing a fucking Army PT shirt with a fucking armband after you haven't even been in the military for 13 years. It's shit like that. It's kind of the details that make you fucking special, Todd. But broad stroke, it's the crash out with conspiracy interludes. This is it. He thinks he's the most important person in everybody's life. And the beauty of what's going on now is there's all these channels doing it, and so people are making fun of Todd from different angles. Oh, it's black.
Something is really, really off, and this coordinated attack to try to destroy my reputation is so bizarre and so out of left field. I've not moved from not one iota from how I look at everything. I have operated exactly in the same way that I've always operated. My goals are the same. Is my language a little more colorful at times than I would like it to be? Yeah. But at the end of the day, I have not changed my approach to any of this. People have asked me to not talk about things that are inconvenient for my side. Well, I don't have a side. So here's my question.
Oh, here we go.
Don't feel sorry for me. So many people are like, oh, you're losing all your friends. No, dude, I'm not. I actually gained friends. Mimsy and Steve.
Wait. Who the fuck feels sorry for you? Two of the two chatters? Two of the four people that chat in your chat at one time? Who the fuck feels sorry for you?
Steve, I've gained friends. I am so grateful and so benefited from the friends that I've actually gained that I hope are going to be lifelong friends. I hope to someday shake, I almost said your name, Mr. Mimsy. I hope someday to shake his hand, to meet him in person, or to have him in my home for a vacation or something if he's able to travel. Or if I'm able to travel, and maybe go up and say hi to him, stay at a nice little hotel or something like that, get a pint, you know? But I'm so grateful for that. I am not alone. You'll hear people come in and say, look at GS, what's the matter? Oh, your chat stopped moving. You don't have, where are all your mods? Where are all your blah, 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 blah.
His chat is not moving.
The fact that MC Dilligaff, Karma, and Dawn all fucking jump ship at the same time, that is not fucking coincidence. That is coordinated.
Are you? I mean, can we just? What? Coordinated? Todd, you're acting like you run a cult. Like you're fucking Scientology or fucking, I know it's not all Mormonism, but whatever. The fucking, what are you doing, dude? They're not coordinating. They're just tired of you. Watching Killers, I think, or somebody's, whatever, somebody's, they were saying that Todd sent them texts saying, delete my number, forget me, blah, blah, blah. Like, because they were in fucking Killer's chat or Boots chat, whichever one it was,
That is people fucking talking behind the scenes, fucking saying, making a group decision, fuck GS. And I'm glad that Finkel made that song for me. That's fucking perfect. He literally only put in, he drinks and he knows things and fuck GS. That's all that was in there. He didn't put anything else. And that song almost encapsulates what I've been up against. The gossips, the slander, the rumors, the bullshit. So here's the thing. Throughout this whole thing, as much
I gotta say, Captain Mart, you've been value added over here. You have been. So appreciate you hanging out. But for me, I actually love that he's embracing right. I think him and Ryder giving each other advice has been incredible YouTube. We were watching one, MBK has it up on his channel, of Chris and GS talking basically giving each other fighting advice. It was perfect Doofus Crest. It was just perfect. It's like, I was like, oh my God, this is fucking hilarious. Chris said he made a split-second decision not to drop kick Gay Whitehead's throat. It was fantastic. I mean, look, I get it. These guys are like buzzsaws taking each other to court, and people are getting annoyed by people and stuff like that. And there's a lot of fucking stupid shit going on around it, but man alive. If you stay away from it enough where it's not going to affect you, it is really wild, funny shit.
Much as Legion wanted to come into my chat and say, oh, all your support's leaving. You're so alone. Totally. You have nobody, GS. I have Jesus. I have God. God has not forsaken me. He has not abandoned me. And I would argue this.
Ethics, scruples. Maybe you should get one of those.
The whole getting away from Killa, getting away from DirectD, getting away from the Rabbit, getting away from Boot. This has done nothing but actually give me credibility, because you see the fucking grenade that just blew up around those fucking retards. Tell me God's not moving. Tell me God's not looking out for me. Tell me God did not position me out of that circle at exactly the right time. Now, this is just going to fuel the whole fly in the wall bullshit, isn't it?
No, people think you're just a fucking very easy. It's no conspiracy. There's no complexity. You're nobody's source. You're just a very easily manipulated doofus who gets fucking angry every time the fucking light goes on that you're getting manipulated. And it's hilarious to watch. It's funny to watch you get manipulated, and then it's funny to watch you freak out and spaz out and break up with people once you fucking have that realization. God is not positioning Todd. Come on.
God might not be on your time, but he's never fucking late.
Mm-hmm.
He's never late. Absolutely, GS. You're the exact same person they were all friends with. No change.
God may not be on your time, but he's never fucking late.
Good luck, motherfucker.
It says, oh, that's a Doofus. Third act of the Corinthians.
Yeah. I have not changed. I don't desire to change unless I have to fix something and cut something away and improve something. But I've always sought the truth. I am the one constant in this scenario.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
Yeah. And, you know, I think, again, what's interesting to me.
Oh, I should have said spoiler alert. Mimsy agreed with GS. Mimsy just blanket agrees with GS's completely insane goddamn statement. That's an insane statement from GS. And Mimsy's like, yeah, no, you're right. I am.
And again, this is my opinion. You know, this started with you having a bit of a conflab with Secret Courtship or whatever her name is. And
I'm getting past. Fuck, who cares what Poof
Rabbit decided to make his conversation with Boots. Before another day, interesting, because I've said, which is absolute bullshit. He just picked that narrative and turned it around to say it was his first response is, well, what about K-Far? And since then, things have deteriorated.
Memo and send it out. Like, everyone leave.
In my opinion, accurate.
All right.
To me, it's understandable why.
I think he meant conflab, like with a B. I don't know why these dudes with 10-cent try and use 10-cent words with a nickel vocabulary. I said nickel. Don't get it. It's Friday, but it's not that Friday.
You then start to question means, things in a broader sense, you know, and you know, sometimes somebody may say something and perhaps they don't mean anything by it, but you question it because you think, you know, or I would think to myself, so I can't blame you for that.
To discredit GS so he wouldn't be trusted if something went sideways. Yes, I would agree with that, because I've been suspecting that for a while, that they need to discredit my name, my credibility.
Good luck,
that
motherfucker.
If something came out, that people wouldn't believe it and say I was just being
Thank
sour
you, Captain.
grapes. Whatever
Captain
that
Mark.
thing is, it seems to be, I don't know, associated with Ruff, Rabbit, Secret Courtship, MBK, Carroll County Crew, Billy and Anya. I mean, it just seems like a fucking, it's like a mafia, dude. It really is like a fucking conglomerate, dude, at this point in time. I mean, it's such a massive.
Are mafias conglomerates? I don't know much about the Mexican mafia. By much, I mean anything. Are they a conglomerate? I guess maybe in some ways you could say they're an umbrella. La M.A. is an umbrella for a bunch of neighborhood sets.
Coordinated out of nowhere, just fucking exodus from my channel of it's like somebody typed in a memo and sent it out, like, everyone leave, discredit him, everyone attack him, everyone. And the only one who hasn't publicly come out against me is JJ, but it's also been very silent publicly. And to me, it's like,
yeah, that's old, and I've never changed it. This goes back to a dude who ended up lying about some shit weirdly. He was a weirdo. You're not gonna believe it. Somebody on YouTube ended up being a fucking weirdo. What was that guy's name? Tats? Like, shut up, you fat dork. He was the original fat dork. I have a whole dork hierarchy theory. I do.
Like, I've been very vocal publicly supporting JJ.
Think about
Does that make me a fool? Where's my support, for fuck's sake? Like, where's, you know what I mean? Like, behind the channel thing or whatever. I have no idea what the fuck's really being said and what's really being going on. I pointed out to you guys with Boots' own fucking words, and I sent this clip to JJ. I'm like, I keep telling you for months now, these people have been invoking your name as if I'm the fucking laughing stock and you're in on it. I've told him that. And then I've got people saying that I said JJ was the one who paid for for Rabbit to get bonded out, and it wouldn't be a.
Oh no, I've just said it. It's not really. It's where the angry dorks, and then the worst are the angry fat dorks. Like nerds are smart, nerds are useful. I get along with nerds. But they're also, can be socially weird sometimes, right? And then you got dorks, and dorks are the ones, this is like high school, right? Dorks, actually, it's not even high school. It carries on to this day. We're seeing it. I just didn't see it in my profession, but I did seen it now in this. And then dorks they're ostracized by the cool kids, or who they think are the cool kids. I don't know. I never thought in those terms, but like, because people don't like them, but they think that they aren't liked because they're smart, and the nerds don't like them because they're not as smart as the nerds. And also the nerds have a sense of like, well, I'm not going to befriend you dorks. And then those dorks become angry dorks that get mad. They get mad at everybody. They're a Todd. They're that guy. They turn into that guy, and they become Todd. They're the victim. And then everything is then with angry dorks, even as an adult, everything becomes teams. Who likes who doesn't? You're not allowed to like this person because they're insecure about their friend group. I agree with me. Thank you, Salacious.
Problem to spend another extra 10K to put a bullet in my head.
What the fuck do I know? I was a cool kid.
I never fucking said that. But guess who told him that? Ruff. But then he's like, I want to see the clips. Show me the clips. Do you know how many times people have said I've said things, and yet they can't produce a clip when I got tens of thousands of hours online?
I haven't even begun to stick a microscope
Probably
up
easily
your
tens
asses.
of thousands of fucking hours of video out there. Terabytes of fucking video that people like MBK. Where's the fucking clip? Where's the actual clip of me saying what you claim I said, you motherfucker?
Oh my
Where
God, we're
is
at
it?
3 hours already?
But you sit there and you say some shit about me into JJ's ears. JJ starts to go, holy shit, this guy's fucking, he's against me. And then next thing you know, I gotta go, no, of course not. What? Why would I be against you? That makes no sense. You've done a lot for my family. Why would I have a reason to be against you? But then when I see clips like Boot blocks Cam saying what he's saying, and where's the public fuck?
What 56-year-old dude still thinks in terms of who likes you and who all of this kind of
Renown a lot for my family. Why would I have a reason to be against you? Where's the
to be against people? I know it's so crazy how big of a victim he is.
Public fucking renouncing of that. Where's the public? What the fuck are you talking about, Boot? Why would you fucking say that I'm making fun of GS? I consider him a close personal friend of the family.
Do you know what, Todd? We make fun of fucking K-Far in here a lot.
I love the fuck out of cookies.
Toot toot motherfuckers. You know who comes in here? Boot. Boot comes in here, has a fucking good time, takes off. You know what he does later? He does a live stream with fucking K-Fat. Oh no. Oh no. Should I block Boot from coming in here? Should K-Far not be friends with him? It's fucking ridiculous. It's just downright. I'm like sounding all folksy today. This weed got me feeling folksy, motherfuckers. Folksy.
I'm trying to give you guys a place to come.
It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking untrackable. What is going on, my man?
Because Boot hasn't stopped. So obviously he hasn't been talked to. Not the way that he should be fucking talked to.
What? To keep him in line? Are you... What the fuck kind of Todd has been very revealing in all of this. Goddamn Doofus Crest. So Boot, duplicitous Boot. Looks like Boot turned on me. K-Bar doesn't do roundhouse kicks properly. No. He used to shit out some cookies, though. Oh, God damn it. Man, these new drops. This is the problem. I try and keep we're getting too many good drops. Anyway, all right.
I haven't even begun.
People call me a white supremacist. They call me a racist. Fine. I'm good with that.
So I have to sit here and scratch my head and start fucking wondering. Am I just the dumb cow being fucking hauled off to the fucking slaughterhouse? Is that what I am?
No, you're a lol cow being laughed at. You're a lol cow. With Todd, I don't want to say being milked, because for him, I feel like he's gonna take that, he's gonna jerk off to that. No, you're a lol cow, Todd. You're not you're not a beef cow or whatever. You're a lol cow.
Because I'm sitting here and I'm noticing so many fucking things, and I keep so many things in my back pocket unless I actually have proof. I've said it a million times. I've never seen JJ do anything illegal. I've never been.
Oh, unless you have fucking proof. Hey, Boot, Roblox much? You got proof of all the times you've called fucking Boot a pedo? And now you're calling Killa a pedo? Every time Boot's in here, I know. Because Boot is a military term, it means you're junior as fuck. It's always like, shut the fuck up, Boot. I always want to fucking say it. Hanky! Fucking hell yeah, more from the Australian contingent rolling in. I probably missed a few too. Sorry, guys.
Fucking oath, mate.
Aussies, my favorite goddamn fuzzy foreigners, if there ever were any. Oh, and mirrors too. I'm sorry,
illegal,
man.
Nor would I do anything illegal. If I saw some fuck shit, I would fucking
oath, mate.
Because that's how I'm built. I've said
I
it
did
with
see you,
JJ on my fucking panel.
And
I maintain that and I sit by that. But I'm sitting here scratching my fucking head wondering,
why am I so dumb?
Who's on my side besides God? And I'm not going to say besides God, because that sounds like I'm diminishing God. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for being on my side. And I think when this is all over and done with, I hope, going to be coming out smelling like fucking roses.
What are you going to do?
I really do. So I have to, a thinking man has to put his detective hat on and go, wait a minute. What the fuck? I mean, could you imagine if Mimsy was on my panel fucking putting stuff out about let's say JJ's wife or girlfriend and JJ's kids? Can you imagine it? Or if I was in business with Mimsy and he had his own channel and he was putting out shit against JJ or against Amber and his child, you know, putting his family on blast, saying, do you want to play games? Do you like to play games? Can you imagine? Could I call myself a friend if I wouldn't put a fucking stop to that shit? Like, I mean, I'm talking like fucking scorched earth stop to that shit.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, Mimsy's his own man.
Yeah, he did. He totally lost the Kaiser crowd. This is incredible, Todd. I know I keep saying it. I know I overuse this is incredible. I just literally don't know how else to fucking describe it. I could probably get a bigger vocabulary, and I don't care to learn one.
I can't control what he does, but I can control whether I'm going to associate with that cocksucker ever again.
Scorched earth. Scorched YouTube earth to protect you. First of all, what does that even mean? What does scorched earth even mean, Todd? Do you even understand your objective? Or meaning what? That JJ should be reaching out to DirectD to tell him to stop fucking with you? Fuck that. I got to be honest, I'm kind of that way. My learning experiences are different these days. I don't go for data points. I was so plugged in before and data points were important. Now I don't. No, now is kind of, I do learn. I try and learn, but just in different ways these days. But vocabulary, I don't know. I'm also high. I do sound like a dipshit. I often do. I realize like, I probably do sound like kind of a dumbass, but whatever.
if he does that kind of shit to a good personal close friend of mine. I mean, when people are mad at me for what other people put in my chat that I don't even catch, and I'm getting messages saying, why are you letting people talk like that about, and meanwhile, my fucking family's all over the fucking.
Hey, I do want to say we're at 3 hours and 20 minutes. Sometimes these things can go long. I'm feeling the energy to fucking hang out. Let's do this. I do want to say thank you guys. I asked you to, hey, can we be cool? And you guys have completely been cool. There's not, if Hippie's in here, he's the only mod, and Hippie is just, he doesn't moderate anybody. So I just want to say thank you for being, you guys fucking, I appreciate it. Everybody's cool, right? We can all fucking laugh at Todd, be cool. I appreciate it. It makes everybody have a good time, doesn't it? We got 92 good motherfuckers here. 92. I mean, obviously JP is in here. We can fucking smell that dude. But other than him, I'm sure we also got a couple.
Oh my holy crap. Surveillance does. I hate those.
It's going to get hotter. Cracker.
I say eat a dick and continue to enjoy your dick eating experience.
Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. So thank you. Thank you, everybody. Also, Hulk, try some deodorant. Try showering some deodorant, man. JP, come on, dude. The wet trash is a bit more than just your body odor, but people are talking. People are talking, JP.
Internet from some fucking asshole that's over here saying he paid $10,000 for Rabbit to go do.
Well, I appreciate you fucking coming by and fucking membering up. He's a new member of the family. An associate, if the mafia exists. All right, man. I'm just doing this. I know you're going to be hanging out, but since you're leaving the chat.
Now get your ugly white ass out of here.
Later. I don't know what that is. Apparently he's a vet. The rumor mill is that he was a Marine. I wish I could say that doesn't track, but him being a Marine kind of tracks, to be unfortunately.
Do what he fucking did.
Oh,
I mean, I'm sitting and I'm fucking, man. I just feel like everything's kind of clicking into place right now. I mean, I don't know what other fucking outcome I can have here. I don't know what other fucking conclusion I could come to here.
Tell us the one you're coming to. Walk us through it, Todd. Walk us through it, buddy. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
He did?
He said, no, I've actually been on your channel.
Well, semper fucking fi, you wet trash smelling motherfucker, but you're a brother if you're a fucking Marine. So
Hello, faggot lovers everywhere.
1,000 times, bro, and I 100% agree with what you're doing. Rhonda says, taking up for yourself against accusations is not backstabbing. Right. But I'm not allowed to defend myself, nor am I allowed to have support, because if Mimsy's over here supporting me, he's just a bootlicker. And yes, you are the only one that hasn't got his feet stuck in the shit like everyone else does. That is what I was laughing about. Yeah, I mean, this is not going to fucking end well for these fucking retards. I tried to warn them all. For a month and a half, I said, be careful who you fucking associate
Good luck,
with.
motherfucker.
He's going to fucking drag you fucking idiots down. Character assassination. That's a bagel fucking tactic, if you ask me, dude. Yeah, and G-Swag was really irritated about the fact that I used the term bagel. It sounds like some bagel fucking reaction. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna talk about G-Swag. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Damn it, so much ice.
That's what they do when you're close to the target. Like I keep saying, dude, the fucking flak cannons come up whenever the bombers are over the fucking target.
Yes. Please keep believing this, Todd. Over and over, I don't want you to change. I am not trying to change your behavior. I don't want you to do anything different. We got 93 good motherfuckers in here laughing solely to laugh at Todd because Doofus Crest is bonkers and Todd is the center of it right now. Todd is the center of it right now. Todd, don't change, buddy. Don't change. We're like I said, man. I watch. You're like confirmed show watcher. I'm like, yeah, of course, show watch. Also, how would I laugh at you without watching your show? But no, I watch an unhealthy amount of fucking your show probably. Because you're fucking great. You're just like nonstop saying fucking dumb shit constantly. Don't change, Todd.
I quit watching when you had the Boots guy on the first couple times. That's how long it's been. I can't stand him. And I don't blame you there. All kingpins stay quiet once they have enough minions. I mean, that is a mob thing, right? You know, the boss never tells you to fucking do the deed, but somebody else does, you know, and they never say the actual key words.
Mears, can you fucking come on? Relax. I get it. Different people have had different fucking feelings about people in here, but no need for that. She's been cool in here.
So I don't know. Character assassination, man. It seems to me like there was a blessing of character assassination of the useful fucking idiot who no longer had a use. Let's get rid of him. Let's discredit this motherfucker. Because I tell you, man, I keep saying stuff like the silence is fucking deafening. It's fucking crickets. Crickets, crickets, crickets. I used to get information all the time. Nothing. Fucking radio silence. Like I honestly, I can't even remember. I used to get constant reminders when Chris's next fucking court case is. It's almost like they don't want me to be there.
No shit.
I wonder why.
Because you're annoying.
I have 142.
It is the answer, Todd, to all of this is not. Look, I think JJ is a malign actor out there. I think JJ, you know, I mean, my sense of justice feels like he's doing a bunch wrong. But he's not the fucking ringleader. Is he Daddy Warbucks and some shit? I'm sure. Todd, the answer is very simple. Is you're annoying as fuck to people. And they have you have limited value. Limited value. People are more about trying to kind of be cool with you than trying to be friends with you. That's why they don't want you there. Also, how hilarious that they're not letting poor Rudolph into the reindeer games. Where? They want to play without me.
2 yard of carpet to install tomorrow. Keep doing
Thanks,
what you're
Mears,
doing.
by the way.
Yes,
I appreciate
the Lord is with you, brother. I hope so, man.
Just
I
makes
need
it
it.
easier.
I need it. You know, a righteous man, right, judgeth all things and is rightly judged by no man. I have to be righteous in this moment. But all my righteousness is
okay. This is fucking God. Enough with it. I can't stand when he talks this thing. It's not because of religion. Like, I don't agree with like I can see Coded's logic. It feels to me that it wraps, you know, some of the religious beliefs he has. I don't agree with. I get curious about the logic of it, but I don't know for whatever. And I'm not trying to ball wash Coded just because he's right here, but for some odd reason, I can listen to him say that shit. With Todd, it's like, oh, you're just fucking parroting back some shit you fucking memorized. You lightly memorized. But what I was going to say is, okay, I was like, God, how are we going to finish this? Here's how we're going to finish this. Fucking Spider Dog is coming on at 6 p.m. So 30 minutes, 6 p.m. Central Time, the best time. So 30 minutes. We'll rock and roll here for 30 minutes, and then we'll kick you over to Spider Dog.
as filthy rags to the Lord. So I want you guys to hear this. GS, I'm late. I mean, late, and I'll take my write-up. But that news story was JJ Heavy. What does that mean, JJ Heavy? I don't. You're gonna have to explain that, SF. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'm sitting here and it's kind of weird. My stomach is in knots because like when I was on my live stream earlier and Chris played that through the phone, and then when I realized what it was, I'm like, and then it kind of dawned on me, like, this is gonna get turned around on me taking a shit on JJ. But 100%, this is gonna be viewed as that I planned all this. This was all part of it all along. And I was always going to fuck JJ over all this other shit. And the crazy thing is, I'm the only one who's actually tried to benefit that man. And although I don't have a lot to give that man other than loyalty and friendship, right? I don't have the kind of stuff to offer him that maybe other people could. I can't offer him power. I can't offer him influence. I can't offer him money, right? But I can't offer him loyalty. And I'm sitting here and I'm sitting here going,
cool,
what the fuck? Like, I've been under attack for like the last 2. There's no way he couldn't have known about it. There's no fucking way he couldn't have known about just how under attack I've been all this time. And all these mods leaving, all these people big time in the circle. Somebody made a comment the other night that
you're under attack. I mean, in all honesty, Todd, how are you under attack? I get it now, because honestly, tonight you're probably going to have 3 to 4 competing live streams fucking laughing at you from different fucking angles, kind of like there was last night. Boot goes so goddamn late, I keep falling fucking asleep. Can't fucking, anyway, I got through part of Boots. There's so much fucking Todd tent. But so now I kind of get it, but it's also not attacking you. Who is attacking you? Nobody's doing anything. It's a fucking computer. Nobody's going to your house. The only person that has sent the police to your house is Chris Ryder. The only person who has taken you to court has been Chris Ryder. The only person who has filed criminal reports against you is Chris Ryder. And so it's not that people don't want you to be friends now. It's that, okay, well, if you're going to be friends, we're going to goddamn laugh at you because you two are fucking hilarious together. Hilarious. And again, it's like watching Chris fucking pimp level mind fuck Todd. A doofus's love is different than that of a square's. It's great, man. It is great. Nobody's against you. But you have to, I don't, it's so funny to me that he does not grasp that all of the people he is talking about hate Chris Ryder. They have all been on a campaign against Chris Ryder for years. Right or wrong, whatever, however you want to feel about it. But that has been a thing. Todd cozied up to them. Because him and Chris Ryder had some kind of breakup, and Chris was like, beat it, bitch. If you're not going to get out on that fucking corner, I'm going to fucking kick you the fuck out of the stable. And so then Todd went looking for somebody, and so he went over to the crew, the I Hate Chris Ryder crew. He tried that for a fucking year. They started disliking him, so he went back to the fucking I Like Chris Ryder crew again, and then can't believe that the people who are in legal fucking nonsense, but who are in real world fucking shit with Chris Ryder are like, fuck you, Todd. How is that baffling? How is that baffling in any kind of fucking way? How is that confusing? There's no goddamn fucking conspiracy. You're a douche. People can't stand you. You care weirdly, disproportionately about how other people think about you, specifically like dudes that you shouldn't care what they think about you. Dudes half your fucking age. Talking about their mom's tits and shit.
When Kaiser went to jail, my chat became Kaiser's chat. Now Killer's chat is Kaiser's chat.
I mean,
that's interesting, isn't it? And everyone moved like a plague of locusts.
I can't tell. I want to see what your avatar is.
I'm tagging you in, Mimsy. And this is doing my fucking head in right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
fantastic, Hawk fan. I had to zoom in on your. Avatar. I wish there was a way. Oh, I guess I could just go to your page. I want people to see this. This is really fucking funny. Let me play this.
But like I say, to SF8's point, I think, again, I don't want to speak on their behalf, but my take from that is, is that kind of this is going to weigh heavy on JJ, and it isn't a good look. But what we have seen, you know, if we can take JJ out of it for a moment,
damn it, what
is, you know, a lot of characters sort of what's the term?
Oh my God! Shut up, Mimsy. If I wanted to hear you talk, I'd slap my dick.
Use a mic, and then when criminals with it picked up more charge, considering in my people don't. But I know what you're saying, but we've been over that, and I'm just saying, you know, for a moment, if we, I know, but you know, feelings are yours.
Oh, that's right. He starts stress eating. Okay, we'll go back to here. All right, everybody good? Let's fucking do. I am not checking out. I haven't kind of looked at the chat in a second here. We're at 3 hours, 34 motherfucking minutes, 35 minutes. If you want to fucking round up to 3 seconds. Hell yeah, we not got 90 good motherfuckers. Fuck them surveillance does. Who gives a shit?
Oh, this is the worst looking hat I ever saw. Well, you buy a hat like this, I'll bet you get a free bowl of soup, huh? Oh, it looks good on you, though.
Looks good on you, though, Finkel.
Kaiser was a criminal. Ruff is a criminal. Rabbit is a criminal. MBK is on a government watch list. You know, he's been visited by the FBI 4 bloody times.
Yeah, Mimsy, Todd claimed he was training January 6 people. Mimsy, you fucking poofta.
It's over. D, who attacked my fucking family, then fuck them. Fuck them all the way to fucking hell and back.
All right,
they fucked me over the way they fucked me over.
Yeah, they fucked you over, Todd. Actually, what am I doing? I sure encourage you. Todd, they totally fucked you over. Do you guys remember when we started making fun of goddamn fucking Todd, that he equated it to the Taliban holding his family hostage at gunpoint, literally. Equated it to his family being raped. Yeah, these are things. We've all seen Todd. You've seen how he fucking gets drunk and lashes out. It was bonkers. Boo body cam. He's a duplicitous motherfucker. Shut the fuck up, Boo. Coming in movie, can't hit it gone. Dos Dolores. What the fuck you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
Take advice. I say eat a dick and continue to enjoy your dick eating experience.
Thank you, Boo. Thank you.
If any
good show, the half of it that I saw. I fucking been getting a kick out of you and Killa, and honestly, Direct D's too. His is a little slow for me, but I don't know. Maybe it's clearly just because I like watching people make fun of Todd. I have a problem.
These people were doing JJ's bidding and they fucked me over the way they fucked me over, then I'm sorry, dude. I got no empathy, no sympathy. Like I said, if anyone is gonna back fucking Direct D, who attacked my fucking family, then fuck them. Fuck them all the way to fucking hell and back. If anyone is gonna fucking back that piece of shit when he's attacking my family, then fuck them all.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. If that turns out to be the case, then
Oh shit! Spoiler alert: Rocky wins this one, and Mimsy agrees with Todd. I know I used that before, but I'm using it again. We're at 3 hours and 37 minutes. That's why.
I can't stand with that.
Shut up, Poofta.
He said, "Be happy. You still have one person that likes you. One person that likes you."
This is where he says JJ asked whatever
Direct D. And I will say that JJ did have a conversation with Direct D.
I'm just gonna let.
That's why he took it down. He said, "Be happy. You still have one person that likes you. One person that likes you." Was that always the plan? To lean on me and then act like you were saving me? This is a business association piece of shit fucking felon that is attacking my fucking family. And the fact that you're not going to go scorch fucking earth publicly on that fucking motherfucker is kind of a smack in my face as far as I'm concerned. He's still going too far.
Cook. Doofus. Cook.
He's literally doxing my legal fucking middle name on his fucking streams. The motherfucker wants me to go to war with him. And I'm doing my best to take the fucking high road. And anyone that would call them.
This is the high road? You've been threatening him with violence. You've been threatening to kick the shit out of him. I'm taking the high road. Mimsy sounds, this is fucking well done. Mimsy sounds sad because British food sucks. It's Friday, everybody.
Dude, I'm loving it, bruh.
Fuck yeah, man. Well done. Goddamn, Sarasota, you kind of new here, and you've been fucking 2 times value added. Been fucking great, dude. Hell yeah. We got some new people. It's been fun. It's been fun.
Themselves my fucking friend would not tolerate that. Would not tolerate that. Let's see what Killer's one.
Because
by the way,
because
we all. God, I fucking hate it.
Oh, that sounds good.
At this point in time, I had a hard time fucking supporting this guy. Think about this for a second.
Oh, think about it. Here we go.
MBK, who has a life outside of what? Out of YouTube. Or is this Tommy Pickles, another subversive that likes to fucking record everyone in order to try to use shit against people? So this stream I took down.
Todd, this is what I mean. Todd is completely disconnected from reality. He has been reading Rabbit's texts. He records people and then uses it against them when they inevitably, it looks like he turned on me. What? This is part of the fun with Doofus Crest is there is no self-awareness in Todd. Not a fucking lick of self-awareness.
I privated this, not because I don't want people to see what it is, because I know fucking G Swag will fucking be an asshole and fucking try to take my channel down. Like a little fucking bitch. Sorry. I keep forgetting. Sorry. I have some really, really strong feelings about that guy. As much as I went to bat for that son of a bitch, that one hurts a little bit more than some of them.
You're upset that a dude, GE Swag, who is a nut job, well-known closeted homosexual, his goddamn self, who runs around calling people, everybody who he disagrees with, chomo. Somebody, when he was on Todd's thing, we were covering it, someone called him the fucking hillbilly Richard Simmons, which is hilarious. It took the legend all of this time to figure out what G-Swag is. I'm not saying you got to run around hating the dude, but any time in a chat or anything around him on a panel, and it's not hard to kind of see what that dude is and what he's about. And if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. But if you don't, it's so funny. Todd gets baffled, bamboozled by all of these dipshits. It's incredible.
I can understand that, and I can also, like I said, I can see G Swag's position. I find myself somewhere in the middle on a lot of things.
Oh, it shut up.
I'm trying to drag you into it at all.
I know, but I'm
slow.
Your feelings are your own, and I get that. But
hold on, I think it's
fucking somebody over. And if you really look at it,
he's a pantomime villain, is what Direct D is. Who
specs over in there?
Yeah, and again, you got fucking bamboozled, flummoxed, fooled by him. Todd, you get fooled by everybody.
Chat now. Just one betrayal after another. Wow. You
One betrayal after another.
Look at them. They just can't wait to take a shit on me. I love when people try to fucking clutch pearls around me. When I've actually seen their inner
platoon hard drive at gmail.kizam. Platoon hard drive. Yep, you shoot over there.
Thoughts and how they feel about their enemies. We're supposed to pray for our enemies. We're supposed to bless those who curse us. We're not supposed to wish horrible maladies on them.
Hornswoggle.
I still wish horrible maladies on people. Listen.
Oh my God.
So.
And he's stress eating. Now he's stress eating. This 56, again, what's fun as shit is to just say out loud what the fuck we're looking at. And that is a 56-year-old doofus sitting in his wife's bed, no job, has not had a job for years, has been trying to get social media famous for the last 11 plus years. We've been saying 11 years for a while now. It's got to be 12, whatever. But let's just say for over a decade, the dude has been trying to become internet famous. He's sitting in his Army PT shirt with a fucking armband ID on, surrounded by military accoutrement. Now he's stress eating, talking about he's been backstabbed over and over again. But it's not him. I talked to him. I went into the belly of the beast and I did my fucking psyop shit. No, it's not psyop shit. I just went and talked to that. But the truth is, that is what I did for work. I just would go in and be like, all right, I'm just going to go fucking talk to him. Let's fucking see what you got and let's fucking play. And you go to, I went to their homes and their mosques and their cafes. That's what I did. And here I go to their panels. Apparently, no. But I have gone to his panel. He does let me up. But God damn it, now I lost my train of thought. But that was, God damn it. I was thinking about how cool I was. And I got distracted.
Yeah.
But, it is what it is.
Well, it's a journey, isn't it?
Oh, how he gets, I said, I'm sorry, I forgot. I asked him directly. I said, what do you think that you need to, somebody, it's on video. Somebody probably, somebody said he might have privated it already. But I asked him if he feels that if he ever reflects on or thinks he needs to change anything after so many people stab him in the back. And he said, no. Tom motherfucking Donovan, come to muy caliente with an ammo drop. Cinco motherfucking seis. If JJ's smart, he'll stay silent and Todd will eventually say JJ stabbed him in the back. In the end, everybody breaks, bro. Shit is biology. I appreciate that you're strong. I do. Or I respect. I respect that you're strong. I do. But in the end, everybody breaks, bro. It's biology. Hell yeah. I should have had a really good drop on that one. Oh, what am I? I'm a fucking idiot.
So we're Tommy, you ain't getting your TV back, and fuck you.
I'm not breaking on that though. I'm not breaking on that, Tom. I'm not breaking on. You're not getting that motherfucking TV. I don't care what you do. When was the last time you saw Bin Laden?
JP, it's okay, man. Please stop trying to control everyone.
No, I mean, it's just, I suspect he's getting annoyed because the Vigilance Committee just keeps repeating the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, I admit, Cliff, I'm getting a little fucking annoyed too, man. So
I'm just ignoring it because, the man's clearly not listening to what I actually said. Another one that wants to...
It's cool that you're strong. I respect it. I do. In the end, everybody breaks, bro. It's biology.
Pick and choose what parts of a conversation he wants to hear, in my opinion.
I mean, the issue I have here is that every time I turn around, somebody's accusing me of being disloyal or fucking somebody over. And if you really look at it, I'm the one who's been fucked over almost.
Oh,
Well, what the fuck, dude? And why say the same thing a million fucking times? Well, we got it the first fucking 20 times and then act like a passive aggressive person on the way out.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, bro.
How do you
say something new?
No, especially when people are online or under pressure, they can embellish a little bit or they can leave shit out, change it up a little bit. And that's why they say they're, GS going, oh, I am the truth. And you're wrong. You will never, never be the truth.
Maybe you can say that to my face, like maybe face to face sometime, Jersey boy.
Oh.
What do you
see
think?
Joe Birch's comment.
What?
It says, yeah, you mean you and Mimsy can disagree but stay civil towards each other. The haters could learn something. I presume that's meant to say if they shut their pie hole, laugh out loud.
You must be smoking that good stuff, Jim.
Which.
All right. We're at 5. We got a few more minutes, so just hang on tight here. Yeah, if you meet more than one asshole a day, you are the asshole. Exactly. Mimsy, what? Stop agreeing with him.
Yes. Perhaps we see certain things in a different way at times, or slangy.
Tuning in for that.
Yeah.
That would be fucking fun.
I've had my directions there. Mimsy, take the cheese off your head and exit stage right. I'm sorry, SFA. I feel like I've let everybody down. Let myself down, my family down.
Like Karma's helper, wouldn't it be funny if it was Vips? Vips likes those fucking long cons.
And most importantly, I've let the chat down.
Oh my God.
And he said, when he was listening to the report, I mean, my name was said in the news thing, they said my channel name, but it wasn't really anything disparaging towards me in that. And listen, I'm grateful for it. And Chris said, you know whose name wasn't said in that? And he was he's asking G-Swag, and G-Swag was like, huh? He said GS or Todd. I can't remember what he said exactly. But it's like, yeah, that is kind of interesting. It seems like I got out just in time. Just in time and not.
You got out? You got out or they kicked you out?
Participating in going over the line with whatever fuck shit these retards will end up going over the line with. I'm grateful. The big guy's looking out for me. He got me out of that fucking absolute cluster muppet fucktard, grouping right at the perfect time. All right.
Yes, yeah. And
once again, spoiler alert, it's Rocky 4, and you're still wondering if Rocky is going to win this one or if Mimsy's going to agree with Todd. Guess what? Rocky wins. In fact, he wins over the whole Russians, and Mimsy agrees with Todd. All right, we got to wrap this up.
And again, all the.
Okay, enough. All right, I'm done. I'm fucking wiped out. Well, what are we? I'll smoke this. I got the diamonds in this bitch. What are we at here? Yeah, we'll go a couple more minutes.
Those people Killer was laughing his head off about it all, and when it was going down, and
no way.
A lot of the chat were encouraging it as well, and you just think, just how childish and moronic it was, and look at how spectacularly this is blown.
Like a muppet.
Your side, their side, and what really fucking happened. Because you see shit from your ass.
I gotta turn it down. He's like screaming into his mic like a muppet.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm done. I have no. We got the fucking gold. We got the fucking info we wanted. The info we wanted on here. This was a good Friday. I appreciate everybody hanging out. We got just shy of fucking 4 hours. We got 80 good motherfuckers still in here, still rolling, still hanging. Probably a bunch just dropped because we're fucking done. Snow, fuck all that. And I'm fine with it, though it's about to get super hot. Anyway, all right, you guys enjoy your Fridays. Go have fun. Spider Dog Web House. I have no idea how to do a raid. I don't know how that fucking works. So go to Spider Dog Web House. And whoever else is gonna go live. I think somebody said Coded, you going live tonight too? Coded's going live. Yeah, go over to Spider Dogs, check out Coded Friends, and just check out the YouTube streets. We'll finish up with this. Oh, no. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. God damn it.
We have all just participated in a hate crime.
I want you to take the Frankenstein shit, the deer shit, the green monster, the bling, and the bling bling. And I want you to roll it all into one joint.
Which kills.
Here.
I'm good.
Racist.
No one's ever been brave enough to try that.
One man is. Roll it.
Not feeling super confident about this plan.
Here. Racist.
I'll smoke it with you, bro. We'll go to the loony bin together. I don't give a fuck.